set myself on
Michael, what
fire.
happened last session?
What, me?
Oop.
Okay,
Mr. Longarm's fat ass himself.
sorry about that. I had a pretty interesting day.
Fair enough.
It seems to be going around.
Yeah, it seems to just be a bad week for everyone.
Just the general consensus.
Just meh.
Vibes are rancid.
Rancid vibes.
I'm pretty sure last time majority what happened was it was basically Cascade and Grail getting their opals.
That was a large part of it, yay.
We found out that that those void creatures are painting holy ground, so possible grounds for a holy war. We don't know.
Always grounds for a holy war.
Definitely, when that sacred land get touched. Nah.
They never expect the Siren Inquisition.
It's just Cascade and Grail yapping.
I'm pretty sure
It's just me standing over their beds in the dead of night munching on a crab.
And Grail just yapping.
That's just more punishment for Prince, really. Probably just weird everyone else out.
It's never appreciated. Always hated.
Fine, you don't have to join us on our crusade.
I'm pretty sure, besides some research and effectively us being like, hey, can we get our guys cleaned out, and us trying that, and it somewhat worked, I guess, sure. But they're still fucked, definitely. We need to go see someone about that. And basically that's about it, really.
Washing out their insides is just prolonging the inevitable. It is giving them more time.
Until we yes, we're at least prolonging it until we can find someone that can actually carry it.
Well, the inevitable.
I suggest we put them in the autoclave.
What's
Were
the
you or a
autoclave?
loved one affected by void corruption? If so, you might have a claim.
Ethan.
It is unlikely you will be entitled to financial compensation. The void creatures don't have money.
They do not have a concept of currency.
Do you like
but we can invite you to stabbing them in the face, if that will suffice.
You may entitle to emotional compensation.
Or we can just flush out your system with our handy dandy new faucet.
No, this is a temporary.
What we're doing with the whole flushing is like what they did at Chernobyl with iodine. It's just let's ease your suffering until you die.
You're not gonna die right now.
This isn't the best here, but we don't have a better one, so we're doing the best we can.
Yeah.
We are trying.
Eat a high salt diet.
I mean, to be fair, we are still Yoho seamen, so
don't call us that.
Oh, sailors. Okay,
that's better.
Okay, we're gonna put them in a big vat of distilled water, and the concentration gradient's gonna suck the bad out of them.
No, understand saying where it's like that word is so easy, but goddamn it, fuck.
For some reason, this campaign has an abundance of dirty jokes.
It's not dirty.
It's a sailor campaign.
Yeah,
of course it's gonna be dirty.
Fair enough.
Of course it's gonna be dirty.
It's method acting.
Just give it a few more months, and then I'll turn gay fully.
Oh god.
Hey yo, what?
What twist?
Hey yo, what?
Get it, Josh? Get it, Josh?
What are you now?
Out at sea.
I know. But shut up.
We're talking about I say stupid joke like that to all my Navy, every person that's in the Navy I know, and they all tell me to shut the fuck up. All the same.
I am also requesting you shut up.
Oh god.
All right.
Let's fight owlbears.
Yes.
Indeed.
Maybe they're friendly.
They're expressly not.
That's incredibly rude. They should be.
May I
friendly.
suggest
these
that one of
fuckers are
you
on
go
the
to
map
sleep?
layer. No, wait, no, they're not. Why can't? Oh, hold on. Brain is non-functioning. Hold on. Heh. Roll your
I'm like, wait,
initiatives.
where's Evan? Yeah, he's not here this weekend.
Yeah, I expect
can see
above
that
average
fact.
levels of chaos this session. And that's saying something.
No, don't make
To
me
GM.
responsible.
You can be
Can we
chaotic too,
arrange
it's fine.
ourselves into a proper
You may.
uniform?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would not be the first time we played a full session and accomplished nothing.
Hey, we killed
happened
it.
quite often.
We killed an absolutely massive squid. Okay,
It was a
that
crab.
jellyfish. The jellyfish was gone.
Wait,
What
which
are you talking
Let me tell you, that Medusa dead.
campaign
That
are you
polyp,
talking
gone.
about?
Dwarves. I'm refusing it to call it a crab. So I'm using other terminology for jellyfish.
Hmm.
It was a crab. And you know what? It was worth it. It was funny.
Prince, you are first.
You know what she was? There's the Wicked Witch of the West. She's a witch.
Can I have a reminder? We're traveling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
No, we live here now.
This is the last
That started
check
lasting.
before you reach your destination.
This is our
Well,
new
yeah,
house.
no, I just recently got 3rd level spells.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Let me roll some deck saves.
nope.
Shadow Blade!
Yeah, I forgot you didn't take Fireball.
Oh yeah. Fireball's not exactly a good spell to take in this campaign.
Kind of nerd are you?
The first two will hit. Goodness. That's a lot of damage.
As I discovered with the Wiggy, upcasting Shadow Blade to 3rd level is absurd.
Indeed. I will be doing that later on in Band of Brothers.
Anything
Assuming-
above that is pointless, but 3rd
Yeah.
level Shadow Blade is incredible. That's my turn.
Grail.
I choose you. I am going to quicken spell Eldritch Blast,
Not him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
and then Eldritch Blast again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
It's all coming together.
So 15 hit. I'm just gonna roll all of them. Ignore.
Beat a 13, how about?
Okay. So it's blasted 10, 35, 45 feet. Its speed is reduced by 10.
Whee!
And it takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. Oh, one of them doesn't hit. 2, 4, 6, 18, 30, 39 damage.
Wow.
Holy
Wait,
shit. I
Remember,
think the
you can only
funniest thing-
apply the merit thing once a turn.
The turn, my bad. I can't read. Take away 4 of that, so 35.
And it's also your PV, so it should be 3 now.
36.
36 damage total.
Still really
Yep.
Okay.
Final answer.
Just had to check because I didn't know what the proper damage was. Regardless, that's a lot of flinging.
Someone has tainted my pizza with peppers.
Ew.
That is a war crime.
I'm a little nervous of what this big fella up front is.
It's just a slightly scarier owlbear.
He looks spicy.
I am delicate. Look at my health.
You have shield, don't worry.
Once. Got it.
Everybody make a con save as it shrieks.
What?
Excuse me.
I can't hear
didn't know-
you.
I didn't know this thing was a fucking Redditor.
What are you talking about? It's clearly a Karen.
So why did you go over there and just blast my best friend? Okay, so that's actually gonna be harassment. And I'm gonna call the HOA department about this.
Cascade, you are stunned until the end of the owlbear's next turn.
Oh.
Alright, wake me up when I need to stab things.
Bop,
Uh,
and
Wake
bop.
me up.
What
Prince,
hit
does a
on
13 or a
sides?
16 hit?
Oh,
Sorry, one more time.
13 or a 16 to you?
No.
That's what I thought. See, you're fine.
Stunned is a very scary condition.
You're fine.
Well, I can't
Jericho,
move
does an
anyway.
18 or a 20 hit?
Yes, they hit.
The first hit is 6, and the second is 11.
Okay, then good. I had not raged yet. Please.
Cascade. You get to do a thing.
call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
Okay,
But
what?
not for me.
I don't remember what stunned does. Like,
You get
It's,
move,
action
bonus
bonus
action, or action.
yeah.
Action, bonus action, movement.
One
Cannot
of
take
them.
reactions.
Guess it's my turn to eat
And
Eldritch Blast
advantage
things
for it.
then. You shoot Eldritch Blast a big scary guy.
Big Scary gets hit by
Minus
the
the
second.
hex. I don't know why it's there.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Jericho.
Fucking going big.
Big.
I'm going ghost.
Let's see. I'll smack big boy.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's 15. And then 10 to the other one. And that will hit for 15. 6 to the other one.
Yep. And that is my turn.
Bear. This bear has decided, no.
You ever get
Movement speed's not
pushed so
reduced.
far you just
Yeah.
decide that you're not
Prince
not having
launched
it.
him so far he lost aggro.
He's still in range, baby.
He broke his leash radius.
Good.
Prince,
You
your
just
turn.
leave combat.
Okay, the first one is very dead.
Come here, boy.
Okay, that's 28 damage to the other one. Almost killing it. It is now dead.
I like Shadow Blade.
I do too. Are you going after the one that's running?
I am.
Okay.
I'm not.
Grail.
Fuck.
This is a hill. Yeah.
Yes. But I have movement. Nice.
This really
blast.
necessary.
Always.
Yes. Well, you
Are
might
you
live.
sure this is necessary?
Oh no. 14 is it dead?
Did you hex? Or that's married things. 14. It is not
Yeah.
dead.
I'm using another sorcery point for freaking spell.
God. 14 will hit, killing it.
Perfect.
I guess I'm getting the fucking hides.
And
Yeah.
roll me
Alright.
survival, I guess. Or nature.
I can't help.
Or I got it as I scream. And you use
Scream?
He's angry about the
I mean,
abuse
you're still
that was
big.
committed against nature.
I'm
As the one
angry
who
at
did
myself
it.
for the abuse I've committed.
That's pretty good. You've got, I'd say available 100 pounds worth of owlbear hide.
Well, I can freeze it for us. Yeah, for the meat
Hide.
at least. If we get meat, I can freeze the meat.
One should not
Sure.
eat owlbear meat. It is ridden with parasites.
It is. If it is close enough to
Uh,
bear, it is. We should not touch the meat at all.
If you say so.
It's
Unless you
probably
want to,
not
like,
good to
boil it.
eat.
Yes.
I mean, we have a
IRL.
cleric. He can probably cleanse it, right?
Why?
You do not have a cleric.
We have a druid. We have the druid can cleanse
We
it.
have an acolyte.
We don't
Pretty
have a
sure.
druid.
Yeah, where are
What
you
are you
getting these
talking-
ideas?
We have a holy man. The holy man can cleanse it.
I don't think he can.
He's
No,
and
currently
I really don't
infected by bad.
let it rot. Just leave it.
Yes.
I ain't
leave
getting
it.
prion disease. Let's leave.
Okay, let's leave. Because I'm also not getting diseases.
Man, I like this Eldritch Blast, but
Yeah,
It is
I'm sure you
so
do.
Welcome.
that's pretty fun.
Now imagine the audacity you could have if you could use it as a reaction.
Oh god, please don't. For my own sanity.
Well, no, I won't be. I don't think I'll be able to even multi-class into fighter. Maybe with actually I have a dexterity of 14, so I could.
Oh god. All right.
Go, knight.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, we already talked to the guy. So we're gonna go actually get
Yeah.
the things.
Yeah.
So you
We're
enter
in our
this
botany era.
little grove and come across this very pretty looking pond that was clearly man-made but has been long since abandoned. With these little, like, lotus flowers just kind of floating around in there, but these lotus flowers are very distinctly blue.
Those are cool flower icons.
They are. I just looked them up and recolored them. Can everyone
God,
roll me
let's
a
see, lotus
wisdom
spell.
save real quick?
No.
Probably not.
Oh.
Oh, maybe.
Let's go.
Oh, mine didn't roll.
Good old
Oh, 17,
barbarian.
yeah.
Jericho, as you approach this pond, you feel this overwhelming compulsion to just, like, toss in 5 gold.
Robbing the booty.
My fucking penny pincher ass mind is thinking, fuck.
Please remove 5 gold from your inventory or the booty.
Prince will immediately reach in and take it back out.
Okay, that's gonna start
Thank
something.
God. Thank God.
Prince ain't letting
Light
5
the
gold go to waste.
pod.
I may be a prince, but I'm also a penny pincher prince.
As the
Yes,
water
Mr. Jericho.
begins swirling around your hand that is now reaching in.
That is too bad. This is mine.
As some water
I say
elementals
to the
come
water.
to get your ass because no one's supposed to reach into the pond.
Yeah.
can see its
he's got
health.
God fucking bitch.
Oh, look, it has a friend.
It do. It's a smaller
has a
water
name.
elemental.
They both have
Hmm.
names.
Medium water elemental.
And
He's
water
really-
elemental.
Mid.
Must be lukewarm.
You sound like a goose, Ethan. It just keeps cutting you out. But ha! Get a good initiative. I love this.
It is a lovely day in the Lotus
What the
Pond,
hell?
and Ethan is a horrible goose.
What the hell? An 8.
It's
Like what?
it's
Hey,
Frello
Daniel,
again.
at least both of us go at once.
Prince, you are first. This water elemental starts reaching for your hand to try and drag you in.
Have we gotten a long rested?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm just shadow blading again.
Oh, perfect. I have more sorcery points.
Prince is going to shout that I will not be vexed by the water of a simple pond again.
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 Remember the last pond? Do you remember the last pond we were at? I was shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you considered it might be your personality?
Okay, the 15 and the 24 will hit.
I'm not dealing with another pond that's angry at me. It's dying. That's my turn.
Fucking angry water.
I'm
Angry
dying.
water.
Fuck.
Okay. Is gonna intrude and whelm. Prince
Oh, I
and
feel very
Jericho,
whelmed.
please make strength saves.
Strength saves.
Brother.
Brother,
I'm not even raging yet. That sucks.
both of you have failed and are going
Why,
to take
eight?
14 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained and unable to breathe. Grail.
You think that'll stop Jericho?
Bitch! I slap with a shocking hands.
It's gonna stop
Or shocking
Prince very much.
I'll put Merit on this one.
I need a token marker that's like more
Was-
dramatic than
does a
this.
16
with
hit?
friends that will hit.
You see Grill like, bitch! Dink! Runs over here. I'm gonna quick control and just whack.
Sticks your hand in the water, and Prince and Jericho feel little electric shocks. It's not pleasant, but you're not hurt.
I'm gonna quick and spell and just blast against the medium water elemental.
Damn.
Putting Merit on this one.
It's pond empty.
Two.
Yeet!
Damn.
Alrighty.
Crit.
The crit will hit.
Nah.
Fucking,
Well, it's blasted 10 feet away.
let's see. It's got a thing for cold damage. Takes cold damage, partially freezes. Speed is reduced by 20 feet until the end of its next turn. Were you launching it?
Here too.
10 feet
10 feet.
away.
Holy shit. Can it even get to us?
Is it speed
Oh.
reduced by you again, or is it?
Not yet. I need to hit it again to activate it.
Oh darn! I wanted its speed to be reduced by
Yeah.
30.
Oh, it's gonna be reduced by 30. On my next turn. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, it is not very much affected. Swim 20 feet. Or wait,
I'm a
hold on.
bitch. I'll just do it
Got,
again.
like, a-
Reduced by 20 feet. Yeah, that doesn't affect it that much. No, it doesn't. Whack!
It's got a walking
Whack.
speed of 50 feet.
It's a walking speed of 50?
Yeah. How does frickin' moving in and out of water work again?
You can only move no matter what mode the lowest that you have if you are using that.
Okay. Whoop.
So instead, it does this.
Thanks.
Cascade.
Leave the squish alone.
Does a 13 or a crit 24 hit?
Bitch.
Damn.
I mean, the crit has the 24 doesn't, or the 13
Fucking
I
doesn't.
mean, you
You'll be
getting hit by
taking
a
7
sonic
bludgeoning
slushy right now.
damage.
Taking what?
7.
Oh,
I rolled low.
Good.
Jericho, you are drowning.
Fucking. I'm getting big.
how
I'm
does
going
that
big.
work?
You think you can grapple me? I'm Macho Man.
Let's see. I should double check.
I think you're still. Yeah, you'd still be restrained.
Yeah,
but
if it's large or smaller.
that's gotta be
It's
awkward.
just holding onto your torso while your legs are just hanging out.
Got my fucking head still in there. Like it's got my head and all. It's got my upper body. Well, time to recklessly attack it and kill it.
Are you telling me that the butt got bigger and stuck out of the water elemental?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm only grappled, right?
And restrained.
Restrained. Okay. Fucking. So advantage would be normal, right?
Correct.
Good. 16. Is that
16 will hit. Or 7. Because Evelyn is
Oh.
magical.
I'm gonna reroll the damage first off.
Okay.
That was terrible.
Uh,
Terrible for both of them. At least the medium water elemental is getting 10 damage.
yeah.
Um,
How much is the
Yeah.
water elemental taking? Still 7?
7. Yep. Still
Rip.
7.
Okay.
All right.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that. I'll save
Sharad's
that.
crit luck decided it changed hands.
It's
No,
just
no, no.
Michael.
No, no.
It's just Michael.
Same person. I'm just taking it from. I just took it from Sherrod. I'm like, all right, who am I gonna give it to now?
He's
Yeah,
too
Rage
vicious.
is now 3, isn't it?
Man, if I could
Yep.
just reliably understand I'm gonna get crits, I could build so many interesting things.
Cascade.
Someone's salty.
Yes, I'm salty that I don't get crits every other
Hex that nerd.
attack.
And then Booming Blade. I smack him.
Okay.
How many friends do I have? 2.
2, 3.
3?
Wait, 2. I'm dumb.
2.
I mean, I'll take 3.
No, you will not.
So,
It has disintegrated into a puddle.
Whoa.
Sploosh.
should have had that on there. But it decided to uncheck itself.
Hold on, how much health did
Better
it
check
have
yourself
left?
before
It
you
had
do it.
4 health left.
It did. It's spiting me.
So 10 piercing damage will carry over. Is your rapier regular magical?
Magical.
Cool.
It's me.
Prince.
I am in fact being vexed by another pond, and I'm not okay with it.
Oh. Okay, there you go.
I got one hit!
You got one.
I am not okay with this!
The water elemental's
is my
gonna
turn.
try and whack Prince. Prince does a 25 or a 20 hit.
Oh, I might have been able to shield, but a 25 is one above what I can get.
That's a doof.
The 25 is 8 bludgeoning damage. Are you shielding for the 20?
I'm deflecting for the 20.
Okay. Grail. Prince is drowning.
I
Don't you
wish
compare me to the fish
if he
shaft
was-
slap lady.
if only they weren't restrained or grappled, I'd be able to move it away from him.
No, you can.
You
Thank
can.
you.
That doesn't change anything about moving creatures.
He's ignoring you. He wants you to drown.
Why is my internet shit?
Excuses.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna hex this guy.
Okay.
There's something ironic about hearing that through
just
a
gonna hex.
robot voice.
Oh my god, why is my internet shit?
That will not
God.
hit. That is his AC.
Blast
There you
him.
go.
I blast him 10 feet away.
He's going wee. Still grappling Jericho. Just now his other half.
He's got the ass.
Yes.
Can't resist the booty.
The
That's my
water
turn.
has the ass. Jericho.
Get your hands off my ass as I just turn around and smack him.
Oops. Sorry.
Must protect the ass.
It's my most valuable asset.
Okay, the first
Come on,
one
you have to
kills
put
it.
a stress
It goes
on a
sploosh.
syllable there.
I know. I should have. Well,
I have been vexed now twice by pawns.
The pawns are evil.
The
water knows you don't
oases
like it.
in your country, I say, pointing to Cascade and Grail, are evil.
Jericho's also part of this
What's John complaining
country.
about now?
This is
Okay,
not an
but Prince
oasis,
doesn't
it's just
see
a
him as
pond.
Prince could never blame Jericho for anything. He is blaming Grail and Cascade for this.
This is not some godforsaken heap of sand like wherever you come from.
Damn.
Oases
What
are
do you blame me
supposed
for?
to be a place of relaxation, safety, and sanctuary. This is just evil, he says, pointing to the
It's not
pond.
an oasis, it's just a pond!
That's what an oasis is!
No!
Somebody
those
went
are
to the effort
deserts!
of making this.
This
Why
is
is it
a
dangerous?
normal pond!
What evil creature infested these life-giving waters? I say, scooping out the 5 gold.
It was a literal water creature!
There is a lot
They
more
live in
gold in this
water.
pond. There is a lot more gold in this pond, as well as a great deal of bones.
Oh, well, then don't mind me.
Roll me
Get him again.
2d6.
Eat him with the water.
That will be 55 gold in this pond.
Didn't we have a character named Oasis?
Yes.
You did!
Yes,
you
we did.
did.
You did.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
It's been a week.
Whoops.
Poor Oasis.
Up, Josh.
Poor fucking Oasis.
She's definitely
Look, I
not
had
surviving the journey
so
with this
many
book.
NPCs in Conservatorium.
You
I
did,
was
but
juggling
Oasis
a
was
lot.
one of the most important.
Look.
Poor girl, she had to go through all that fucking psychological trauma, and now her fucking crater
Looking.
forgot her.
Look, I forget most of my NPCs.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm going flower picking.
Have we got flowers? I suppose
Yeah.
Prince doesn't really care about that.
Let me go into items. Sea Lotus is this.
Yoink.
Sea Lotus.
You now have 3 Sea Lotus flowers. And they're weird kelp-like stalks. Good for pickles.
Ew.
It's a major part of this area's cuisine is sea lotus pickles.
I mean,
Ew.
good old. Where are we at? Good old Alaska.
I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
pretty sure Alaska does that.
I don't know, but like, okay. But there is a path
mean-
to the north that leads further into the forest.
At least we don't have moose jelly.
Sorry, what jelly?
That just
Fair
sounds
enough.
deeply unsettling.
Moose jelly.
Moose
jelly.
jelly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Moose jelly.
Yes.
Ew.
Yes.
Say it one more time for me, please.
It's not moose jelly,
And
it's
I
moose jelly.
What do you mean you crashed?
I mean, roll 20 just straight up crashed.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. Is this the same map where the dragon nearly one-shot us? Oh,
I have no clue. Oh dear.
Might be.
If it is, that is a complete coincidence because I got this map off of the internet.
Do we want a short rest for health purposes?
I think that's a very smart decision.
I think that
You are at
good
16
idea.
health.
Yes. Yes.
I believe that is the correct way to choose. I say setting up a hammock.
It's-
as I'm like sitting myself right next to like a tree. It's like, yep, fair enough.
I make a chair.
sit down in the
everyone
pond.
roll me a d8. Why don't you?
D8.
Of course.
God forbid I roll a dice. Holy fuck. Why is it so slow?
Well, it seems like it's having multiple problems for multiple Ethan, so at least
My
you're not the
computer
only
just
one
did
there.
not like this map. Gail pulled it up and my computer was just like, nah, man. We're good.
We're not having this.
No, we're going home.
mood.
Okay.
Now coming out, coming out.
So, Prince, upon trying to set up a hammock in one of these trees, one of its branches slaps you in the face. As the trees themselves begin moving a little bit, clearly offended that you dared
God.
try to hang a hammock off of it.
No, you stop that. Stop moving. Cease.
Roll your
Fuck.
initiatives against some trees.
I said
Damn it.
cease.
Well,
Could I be farther away? I was in a pond.
I'm gonna go, like, would you have been further away? Would you be resting in the pond?
This is happening like as soon as we suggested it.
yes.
I just don't want to be standing next to the tree.
It is straight up like right next to one of the ponds. It's like right next to the ponds. Like, yep, we rest.
Man,
Looks at both Prince and Jericho, who are like deeply injured.
I just sink under the water like a crocodile.
no, you stop that.
Regardless, Jericho, you are first.
We were gonna get our short rest, and damn it, I used up one of my rages.
They're just
Well,
trees.
Gale.
I say
As
that
some
as someone who
says.
Yeah,
played Ildra.
Yes.
really. Come on.
Yeah.
The trees are evil, and we all know it.
Trees are evil. Birds are evil. What else is
The
on the list?
fucking. If we kill the
Other
trees,
than
if we at
me.
least.
If you kill the trees, you can probably get a short rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go big so I can at least kill the trees quick.
You do not have enough space to go big at the moment. So you
Well,
will stay small.
Regardless, my reach is 10 feet. What was it?
Indeed.
Increased by 5. So, I could. Right?
This tree is blue tree.
Holy shit! I can reach all of them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna attack red,
Okay.
and it's gonna cleave over to blue.
Cool.
Well, I have one time to do some wood cutting.
That'll hit. Are you re-rolling that damage? No, that's not something you can re-roll. 9.
Nope.
And then 2 to the other one. That will hit for 14. And 4 to the other one.
That is my turn.
It is time for slaps.
At least Jericho got to rage.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Remember these
I
things
have an axe.
hard.
Bring it on.
I'm probably going down if I get hit, y'all. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Cascade,
Yeah.
you are taking this first tree. An 8 does not hit. Against Jericho. A 10 does not hit.
Hmm.
Tree. Jericho, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
That will be 16 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna shrug that shit off.
You do that.
Politely, no thank you.
Let's see.
Cascade, it's your turn.
Oh,
The
yeah, I
trees
need
are
to double
angry.
check the wording of this.
So this happened like as soon as we try a short rest, correct?
Yeah. Like Prince
6. Still have 6.
and everyone tried to just like sit down for a rest. Prince went to go touch the tree and it slapped him. The trees
Alright,
were
in that case,
offended by your presence.
Oh, it didn't
That's
take that much
rude,
damage
but
from it.
Green's getting stabbed.
'Cause,
Green is
this one's
getting
based on
stabbed.
damage.
Good stab. For 20.
And hexed him, obviously.
Not 200, thank you very much.
Eh,
I accidentally typed an extra 0.
you can minus 20. That's okay.
No, I don't think that was an accident.
I was an
All
act
right.
of God.
That's me.
Grail.
All right, which tree's getting iced?
Pick one.
I'm choosing green.
Alrighty.
I have hex. But we're about to take a short rest, which I guess
You will make wonderful knowledge, my true. Sorry.
I'm gonna quicken spell. I'll just blast green.
Okay.
Get rid of hex. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Boom, boom.
No.
Neither of them
That's
hit.
its AC.
Does a 13 hit?
That's its AC.
I'm sad. Not a regular blast green.
There you go.
Oh, again. And 16. And then I'll blast it 25 feet away. Yeah, 10, 50, yeah, 25. And reduces speed by 15.
Somehow, you launch a tree off its roots into another part of the forest.
I'm just built different, I guess. Holy fuck.
Prince.
Girl's like that. Did I just uproot a tree?
Nice.
That changes some math here.
Good job,
Shot
Grail.
on stride.
More.
Yeah.
More.
I don't know if this is
More
a
lumber.
good idea, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna
More
have
lumber
Charlotte
for
on
the
stride
Spicy.
because if you will not recognize my divine right to rule, I'm gonna burn you down.
Okay, buddy.
And then I, deal 1d6 damage to each of them. Of course, it's a 1!
That is 2 damage to each of them.
My
I'm sure they're very
divine,
intimidated by your divine wrath.
my divine right to
Not divine
rule.
wrath, it's divine right. Come on, don't be dramatic.
Divine right kicks him in the shin, runs off.
I'm not taking any advice from you on when I should and should not be dramatic.
How are you doing 3 of
Damn.
those? You have Nick? Is that a thing you have?
Yeah, I took the weapon mastery feat.
Wait, there's a weapon mastery feat?
Yeah, it's in base 5e, but it only gives you proficiency.
Oh.
The new
This
rules lets you
tree
pick
is
2.
dead, as it is now a bunch of twigs and log bits.
Log
Patui.
bits. Hold on, that's important.
Jericho.
I need to fix up my ship as most properly as I can. At least I can get some wood here, as I shall attack red with my fucking extendo axe. Oh.
I thought you were gonna say extendo ass.
Hey,
I'm slowly tainting all of your minds.
I am
What have you done, Ethan? Why?
I am so sorry,
I have
Danielle,
put-
but this force is too small for that, apparently. Jericho is too
It's like-
great for this forest in terms of sizeage. But that
I'm sorry,
is
who
my
are you hitting
turn.
with that?
Red.
Okay.
Sorry. Last time I
Red.
checked, there can't be two. There can't be two being. Fuck! I'm fucking it up.
Really badly.
Yes. Yes.
I know. Time to change plans. Last time I checked, the only person who has tree trunks here is Jericho. Let's kill these trees.
It's not cool when you need 2 takes.
There's at least
Jericho.
3.
Does a 19
Damn.
hit.
Yes, it does.
You'll be taking 17 bludgeoning.
Nah, fuck it. I'll always get smacked by that damage.
That's your new favorite gif, isn't it? Sad hamster.
I can't find my regular crying one, and I like this one a lot.
Oh god. Grail does a 24 hit.
Okay, yeah.
That'll be 15 bludgeoning damage.
You're next, you fucking whore.
Cascade.
Damn.
1 second.
That was a little...
Yes, Grail, the one who calls trees whores.
Well, they out here reproducing, tossing each other around like they're cheap prostitutes.
Fuck,
What?
shut the fuck up.
Am I wrong?
Is Green
I
still alive?
don't even know. What? Which one? Yeah.
No.
Green.
No.
Okay, cool.
I don't know where to start unpacking that statement, my man.
I'm
I
just
would
gonna choose
suggest
to ignore it.
you just leave it in the suitcase and you throw it out the window,
Yeah.
preferably into a dumpster. We're moving Hex to blue, and then we're stabbing him.
Okay.
And, trees don't have faces, but if it had one, that's where we're stabbing it.
My lungs are being angry. That
Probably
will
never
not
mind.
hit.
I
it's
will
such-
cry. I know. That's why I'm
Grail.
crying. This is tragic.
I'm gonna hex blue and start blasting it. Oh, I forgot the D6 on that one. Additional 2.
That will also hit.
I'm just gonna pass. I'll leave it
Okay.
right there.
Prince.
Oh, I have a need. And it is a need for
For
speed.
speed.
I go there. Give him some scimitars.
Well, let's hear Chardalon stride damage first, too.
And then I go there.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Dead. And dead.
Burn.
Alright, Gil, how
Oopsie.
much lumber do we get?
You're getting less from red as it is now kind of burning. But blue and green. Questions I never thought I'd ask myself. How much does a tree weigh?
A lot.
A lot. Let's see.
Now, according to my calculations, what type of trays are these?
I don't fucking know, man.
Because that can affect the weightage of the tree.
Well, yeah, a lot can affect the weights of the
What's
tree.
it dense? Yeah, it's a lot.
We'll just say like 100 pounds worth, I guess.
Alright. I'll log it. I'll tank that up. And then, looks around. Kind of looks like the group. Are we planning to do anything else?
Yes,
Rest
rest, I say, staring down a tree.
Fair enough. Okay, so just continues to look around, poke a couple of the trees, and then just sits back down.
Everyone
Right.
roll me d10s this time.
No!
Are you kidding?
Kidding me? Oh my god.
If I get attacked by one more pond, tree, or wayward snake, I'm gonna burn this whole forest down.
This is turning into a
So
jungle. At this
Archipelago is
point.
racist. It knows you're not from
Instead,
here.
You do hear a voice, like, after that combat in Draconic of just like, what the fuck, dude? You don't see where it comes from, but you just hear a, what the fuck, dude? The rest of you hear something that sounds Draconic.
Rich just scrunches up his face and holds his index finger up to the sky. I swear to my family
Hey,
lineage,
no,
I can't
down
take
here.
a nap.
The gods aren't talking to you, buddy. They're not allowed to do that.
Prince, are you haunted?
I'm starting to think I might be.
Oh, it's always fun when people react like that.
Go away.
Gitso.
Why?
I want to sleep.
Well, why do you want to sleep here? This is a terrible place to sleep.
Because I'm tired and I want to sleep.
But
Guys, I think
I'm
he's
going
losing
to
it.
bed.
this is my tree.
Fucking,
It's
Jesus Christ, Ethan.
With my still flaming legs, I am just going to light a root on fire.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a forest. You could burn it down.
Yes. Did you not hear my threats earlier?
Prince, make a wisdom save.
I turned to Cascade. At least he's a man of his word.
As this
yes, I
little
suppose there is that one
poof
thing he's
of
got
like
going for him.
pink sparkly dust hits you in the face as you have absolutely passed, but you kind of feel weird for a second. Just shit, dude.
I'm
As
gonna ring you by the
there's now
neck
just
if you
like a
don't let me just take a nap.
there's a small little like greenish dragon just like on one of the roots. Shit, dude.
The voice that farted on farted on Prince.
That was not a fart, you imbecile. It was euphoria dust. There's a difference.
I am going to hang up my hammock, and you are going to let me rest, or else I'm going to wring you by the neck.
What are you going to give me for it? This is
Nothing.
my tree.
I look at him, raise my eyebrows, and bring my foot back to the root.
Hey. You don't want to do that. There are things much worse in this forest than those trees.
Yes. And I will burn all of it down. If you don't let me take my nap.
Just find a different tree.
No!
Okay, sunburned
I will
skin.
take not one more step further. Now you will let me sleep. I am bothering nobody.
Yeah, your sunburned skin clearly needs it. As he turns invisible and skitters away.
Dragons. It's like dealing with two immovable objects slamming into each other.
Yes, that is how most of our... Why do you think I don't get along with my brothers, I say, sitting down in my hammock.
Understandable.
You just hear
Yeah,
whispers of
it's
just,
hard to make a lot
you
more sense.
suck.
We're aware of it, we just can't fix it.
Understandable.
Prince, you hear whispers of just, you suck.
Have you ever seen the ability from BioShock where they can use their finger as like a lighter?
Maybe.
He flicks his finger and a little lighter flame comes up from it. I hold it up to a branch.
Hey, you want me to go find some elementals for you to fight and get clobbered by?
You want to see your home burn? Because this is happening first.
No, don't worry. I'll make sure they gang squad you.
This is gonna happen a lot quicker than you finding an elemental.
Oh, sure. I know where the elementals are, you bitch. They're
And
everywhere
I
in
am
this
right
forest.
next to the tree.
Yeah, and this tree's not gonna burn that easy. It's a goddamn forest that's, it rains a lot here.
It's not gonna burn that quickly. Did you see what I did to two living trees a minute ago?
Yeah, they were scrubs.
Grail looks to Prince and he's just like, so you burning trees?
I'm thinking about it.
You want some help? As he
Oh, yeah.
like whips his two hands down as two flames pops up.
Oh,
I'm asking for 15 minutes.
so the frenzy flame path seems pretty nice this time of year.
Yeah, apparently.
You know what? Fine.
Let's chaos.
You can have my
take the
tree.
world.
But the rest of the forest isn't going to be nice to you. Even less so than it has been.
I really just shut. I don't care.
Goodbye, numbnuts.
God, that is probably the most fake dragon ever.
This is why my kingdom wiped out the fairy dragons.
So are they like your really annoying little cousin or something?
Are those like the peasants of
you
your
know
world?
Aarakocra, right?
The war criminals?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, not in this world, come on.
I know.
Um,
Yeah.
I am as related to that thing as an Aarakocra is to a seagull.
So
I mean, I don't know that much
Weird
about
question.
bird biology, but I'll take your word for it.
but are those things like the peasants of your world, I guess, in the
Oh,
hierarchy?
they're like crackhead hillbillies.
They're like raccoons.
They are the dregs of society addicted to opiates.
Oh, so my uncle.
So the druggies got it. Do we get a short rest?
Princess
You
from
do,
Albuquerque
yes.
confirmed.
Yeah. You fucking. I was gonna say something so stupid. I was just saying it's a family tree that's similar to mine.
No, the fairy
Just fucking
dragons.
fighting and such.
Yeah, I'm not going to finish
Never
that
fall.
statement. The fairy dragons are either rather mischievous, straight up confrontational, which is weird for their size, or
Right-wing.
actually quite nice and loving of sweets.
Or bright wing.
Chihuahuas.
Yeah,
It's Napoleon
the
complex, let's be
chihuahuas of
honest.
dragons.
It's,
Oh god,
it's
no! They're
Napoleon
chihuahuas. Those
complex.
things are little shit. I don't like
Yep.
chihuahuas.
I've met a few that were chill and nice and fun to be with.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're
There's
ugly as fuck.
a couple that are chill. They're pretty
I've
chill,
some
especially
that are
my
really ugly, but most of those are like inbred. so,
Yeah.
Yep.
Like if you get like an actual decent Chihuahua that's not horrible and inbred, they tend to be not little demons.
Yeah,
Pit
they're
heads.
pretty fucking cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that. I'm not saying that word.
I will.
Like I had one that a family friend had, and he would fetch socks, and he was fun,
Aw.
but only socks.
Hey.
You throw a ball, you throw like a small ball his size that they had, he just look at you like offended.
Ugh.
Hey.
I'm not a peasant.
Socks?
I want a stinky sock.
Sock retrieval. At least he would retrieve the socks and not rip them up immediately.
And then I gotta admit, Chihuahuas when they play bout, it's really cute
It is. cute.
Yeah,
because they like slap their paws down.
it's so funny.
Onwards to the next flower.
Yes.
What little spell can I get back?
I'm gonna get one of my 6 first level spell slots.
I know, I'm so many of them.
That means at least 4 of them are
Alright.
shield slots.
Rage are back.
X.
Thank God.
So we've got the Sea Lotus. What are we looking for now?
Well, let's look at the quest.
Yes, please read it to me.
Sky blooms.
Yes. He pulls it out, flips it. It's the Urbeck question one. Yeah. We still have to look for either the Sky Bloom / Windrose. Amazing band, by the way. Zilla or Roseleaf.
Ooh, Sky Blue.
Roseleaf
Lesson.
is found deeper in the forest grove.
Oh, that's probably what we're at.
And the Sky Blooms
Well, you're after
are
all
everywhere
three.
along the coast. Yeah, we are. We got the Seed Lotus.
So now it's got because we are
So
going
current
deeper.
goal: go deeper into this godforsaken forest.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. Or Roseleaf.
Claustrophobic and disgusting.
it is a bit stifling, isn't it?
Yes.
I
Because it's
mean,
not the
It's
sea.
Sitting up as it
very
is.
humid.
it's basically
I don't mind the humidity, it's all the trees.
Bad for your skin.
I mean it's
Well, okay. Okay, Prince, do you have skin or do you have scales? Or do you just call it
What do
skin?
you think the scales are attached to?
yeah.
Do you think it's just a layer of
Guys?
scales and flesh?
Guys, quit arguing about scales.
Oh.
There is a mother owl bear who is very clearly injured, protecting its young.
I'm not good with animals. Someone else handle that.
Jericho, you want to do it?
Sure.
And near it is a very bright blue flower that you assume to be the wind rose.
All right.
It's actually closer to that of a cranberry.
Okay.
Cranberry. I'm hungry.
How Jericho will approach this is he's going to first off see how far away throw this bitch. Okay. Let's see.
What are you doing, and would you like a bardic?
Well, I'm thinking first off, throw some essentially food to the side, not directly at it, but to the side, and then try and do the approach of basically looking very effectively. Essentially, Jericho's just going to get on his hands and knees and try not to make eye contact, and he's effectively just trying to make himself look so low until it's so low to the ground that he's not a threat.
Make an animal
It's going to be
handling
very
check.
interesting for Jericho. But what is your bardic, Danielle?
D8.
Okay. Oh yeah. This one I definitely got from Barbarian, because when there's a sailor get animal handling. Yeah. Let's see.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah.
It does not pay attention to the meat at all. But it doesn't outright attack if you get closer.
Okay.
It's just staring you down.
This way, go this way. Fucking pulls that multi dagger. Oh god. Oh god. I saw the baby move for a second. I was like, oh god, okay.
The baby
the
like
toothless
moved
and hiccup
forward
moment.
briefly.
Yeah.
Where your hiccup is just thumbs up from the bushes.
It's Jericho. Jericho's crawling his way over, sees the baby move, fucking freezes for a second, sees his moves back, gets
Like,
slightly
once
calm.
the baby saw you moving, it ran back behind its mother, and now it's kind of peeking back out.
Cut the flower, and then just scurry back. and then just slowly back away, not breaking eye contact, because that is stupid. You're against a bear. Because bolting in the opposite direction is stupid to do against these animals. Alright.
Land success.
How many do we need of those?
I had so much faith in you.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you. Yes.
Alright.
Oh,
We have this plant down then.
Eee.
Gonna
yeah.
go
The
find
sky bloom.
Sky Bloom, which is on the coast, I believe.
Okay,
Close to
near the coast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we got.
Sky blooms
So
are,
we need to
yeah,
get
you just need
rose leaf.
the rose leaf, the Gila, as it
oh,
was
which
called.
is deeper into the forest.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we got to go that way.
Well, no,
Yes, but let's survey our options.
because there's the other pathway.
I was indeed
Okay.
a mama's boy when I was still in contact with my mother. I do not want to kill a mother.
Understandable.
I like how they've got like little shadows
Yeah, this is a well-made map.
kind of throughout. That must have been a pain.
Oh, I bet. Shadows are fucking evil. As there's a small clearing here, nothing apparent.
until Prince rests against the tree. Then we'll find out. If Prince does anything in nature, we'll find out whether or not it's hostile real quick.
Alright, Prince accidentally
Agromagnet.
stepped on a mushroom. Fucking like 30,000
Wah!
mushrooms.
Wah!
Why am I
Mushrooms.
Waluigi all of a sudden?
You're not. You're those
Hey.
mushrooms from Holiday.
Oh,
How's that?
Yeah,
The fuck was that?
As you saw this
I'm
little
gonna trip
thing
over
made
a
of
root and fall into
clay,
Wonderland.
as there is now just
Oh, it's
this
a-
big hulk of rock with two little rock dudes flanking it.
Uh,
Oh, fuck, it's a graveler and it's two geodudes.
Stomp.
And look, more nature. I have to get
Stimp,
Prince.
stimp, stimp, stimp.
wait,
Um,
this one's
Do you?
wrong.
I look to Cascade, and I'm like, do you think those things speak a weird dialect of what we speak?
I mean, maybe.
And Aqua, and I'm like,
I'm sure
hello?
there's, like, maybe a few common words.
Like, you can tell that it understood the Aquan, if only a little bit. It does not wave back.
We're just here for a flower. Flower? As I start, okay.
You pissed it off.
yeah.
It may
Yeah,
be
it makes
stupid.
sense.
You know, I would have expected the rocks to be more stable.
Man, these
Always.
elementals need to work on their anger management skills.
Yes, obviously.
Yes. Oh, thank God! It's going. It's going behind me.
Wow. I rolled shitty.
Actually, I wanted it to come towards me. What the hell?
Prince. The rocks are clearly hostile.
The rocks are very clearly hostile.
I called the big one.
But the problem is, I don't have a whole lot to deal with that. I guess I'll cast Blade Ward on myself. +2 to my
Okay.
AC. Then stand up front. That'll be my turn.
Grail.
I choose red. I'm gonna hex it. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Oh.
3 minutes of playtime. What?
Oof.
Damn.
I still blasted 10 feet back.
Wee.
That'll be my turn.
Cascade.
I'll hex big boy and eat some
Okay.
Eldritch Blast at him. Prince.
Those will... hold on, what's the big guy's AC? The second one will not hit.
Disappointing. Have a nice day.
This boy. He's gonna go up, and is gonna dash. Jericho.
Let's see. Second. Choose some. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go pink this time. So I
Peak
can see.
time.
Yeah,
Guys
big
look-
time.
You guys look green.
You do look a little weird.
That's definitely green.
Why are its knees bleeding?
Good question.
Hey, Gil, do I technically stand here?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hit both of them.
Yeah.
I'm in smack big boy.
Big boy.
Smack big boy and was it cleave on red?
Gotcha. Nice. Nice.
God damn, that's some good damage. And that is my turn.
Small boy, go wah.
Why is the rock now Waluigi?
Wah, son.
Wah. A 13 does not hit Jericho, but a 23 does for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
As your earth elemental, the big boy, comes in with his shoulder down, ready to just fucking ram into Jericho. Oh, that is a crit 28. Okay. And an
reroll
18. Okay. Reroll is a 26.
Still better to spread.
So yeah, that's an 18 and a 26 to hit.
Yeah, yeah.
The 26 is 14 bludgeoning damage, and the 18 is 19 bludgeoning damage.
I'm shrugging off for these. The 19. Alright, thank
As
God.
basically just like hip checks you and then slams its arm into your chest.
Alright,
Booty check.
how much damage for the first one?
14.
Okay.
Prince.
Okay.
That's an oof.
This is where I wish I had magic weapons.
With Barbarian
You
and
do
shrug off.
just expend a third level spell slot. Easy.
These guys aren't worth it.
Unfortunately, 16 is his AC.
Are you sure about
Actually,
that?
I've got 2.
Oh. In that
forget
case, those
he's
will hit
stupid.
for 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Grail.
Roll another D4 to my AC.
I blast red.
Okay. Red
Also, the entire
crumbles
turn,
into
I only took
rocks.
12 damage.
Cool.
The
Rocks and
barbarian.
dirt.
How much cover does he have? Blue.
Blue, I'd say have half cover.
Okay, I think one of the war mage gets rid of half cover, correct?
Gets
I
rid of
don't
all
know.
cover.
All cover. Oh, perfect. Hex blue.
Nice.
You're my next target. Plus an additional 3 on that.
Can you hex something right
blasting.
after you kill something? And like then do another Eldritch Blast? Is that something
No.
you can do?
No, because the Eldritch Blast happens as an attack action,
Yeah.
which
So 5
Yeah, I'm gonna
force,
hex it.
and then he's hexed.
afterwards. Yeah. But he still gets blown back 10 feet.
Whee! Cascade.
Well, big guy has my hex, so he needs to get stabbed.
That
will
Funny you guys
cry.
will
you
not
guys
hit.
objectify any target of your hex. It's not like they're an existing thing. No, they have my hex.
Yes.
They could be an existing thing that has my hex.
Is that your turn?
Unfortunately.
It's like someone
Jericho.
has stolen something from you.
Hmm.
They did. They stole my hex.
No, it has stolen my hex. It's still here. If it runs away, then it will have stolen my hex.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like those
Attack.
wheel hounds.
Those
exactly,
that
like
will
the
hit
Hellhound.
for 11, and that will hit for 10.
Yep, and both
And
15
then
damage to this bad
15
boy.
to the other boy.
Yep. Well, time to brace for my shit.
Okay. You reckless, yeah?
Yep.
You're gonna
Get
get
my shit rocked.
smacked. Smack time. Or not. That's an 11 and an 18 to hit on the small boy.
Only 18 hits.
For 8 bludgeoning.
Cool.
The big boy has rolled a 24 and a 20 to hit Jericho.
Yep.
That will be 9 and 12.
All right. Yep.
Prince.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna be all that much use. I need to get magic weapons.
Oh. Okay.
I love how that crit just doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Damn.
It
It's just
doesn't matter. It did nothing. It added nothing. Good day, sir.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Grail.
I hex big boy
Grumble, grumble.
and blast.
Small boy still has your hex.
Oh, small boy's still alive?
Small boy's
Oh,
still
the
alive.
small boy. Oh yeah, small boy, get the fuck away.
That will not hit small boy.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy, and blasts are just bouncing off of him.
I am sad.
This is
Cascade.
tragic. I have another friend.
That will hit big
That
boy.
damage sucks, but it's still damage.
How much is the thunder damage?
3.
All right. That will be 6 thunder damage. 7.
8.
And then add 4. For 11 damage total. They are weak to thunder damage. Jericho.
8.
damn it. One more level, Gil. One more level.
Do you get
Yeah.
thunder damage at level 6?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He gets like a random extra d6 to all of his attacks. I think.
Yep. I can choose what type
Funky.
of what flavor of giant I want for that one. But first off, bonus action. I don't want to fully die on everyone, so drink one of the bad boys and then smack the hell out of them. Big boy looks like he's almost dead, so I'm just gonna brutally attack him.
Okay. Very nice for 16. And then 11 and 3. Both are still alive, but not well. Both of them are actually almost at the exact same health.
Fuck it.
Small boy. Small boy is gonna smack the big boy. That is 20 and 24 to hit.
Yep.
For 6 and 10 bludgeoning. Big boy is gonna smack Prince. With a 16 and a 23.
Arcane deflection, no.
Okay. Your turn.
Let's deal a whole nother 3 damage, y'all.
Oh,
Let's
God.
deal a whole nother 3
Like 3
damage, y'all.
damage.
Oh,
Gosh.
so bad.
Don't jinx yourself for that.
Grail.
Damn,
I blast.
gosh.
I hex and blast.
Little boy is still alive.
Little boy's still alive. I go after fucking little boy. Still leave me alive.
Oh, God.
Bro.
Look at the map, my guy.
Yeah.
It's just he's so big.
Ethan has, or rather, Braille has low object permanence.
The little guy has been eclipsed by the booty.
There's
Damn.
a fat ass in front of me, and I can't see through it.
Why, thank you.
Cascade.
We continue our attempts to stab this nerd.
Fucking. Oh, thank
You're
God.
20. I definitely wanted you to deactivate my buttons.
That
Hey.
will hit. Looks like 10 thunder
Additional
damage.
5.
15, 19 damage. He is dead. Crumbles to rocks.
Correct.
Alright.
Jericho.
Perfect timing. The fucking Jonathan Joestar theme came on as I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
He's just
Actually,
a little
I can't.
guy.
I can't. Hold on. I gotta switch. I can't kill through his theme. I cannot kill through his
I
theme.
can't kill to this theme.
No, to Jonathan, no, I cannot.
Oh god.
Hi, Evan.
Hi.
All right.
He's dead.
All right, thank God.
Are you here
Holy
for realsies,
shit,
Evan, or are you just listening in?
Holy shit, I take so much
Okay.
damage in that fight.
You did.
The booty joke central.
The fact that one round Gale where he did like I think almost like 40 damage to me, I only took 12 damage from that. Because of all
Yeah.
the bullshit I have.
Barbarians, man.
The Wyatt Barbarians.
Yeah.
Man.
That was enjoyable.
You see Grail just like angered and frustrated because he couldn't hit jack shit.
At least when you hit, you dealt damage.
As you see the same fairy dragon that was pestering Prince just looks over and just, ah shit, he's here. Run away! As two much younger, smaller looking fairy dragons scatter into the forest.
You're a bad influence on your kind.
As left in their place is like some like candied acorns.
You.
As the orange one pops out, just like, no, those are mine! Ah! Grabs them, flees.
I was about to say
Opportunity to
yoink.
Opportunity.
I was really just about to say yoink.
If you imagine opportunity attack, replace it with a grapple, just grab it by the neck.
God.
Well, you can actually do that with the grappler feet or whatever now.
Damn it.
If-
Well, you can
whenever
only
you-
do that with anything.
If only I was slightly closer,
Yeah.
I could probably grab it. Just like, nope, yoink and then pull it away from 10 feet.
Y'all are really dedicated to this. I hear if you eat the acorns, the Fae own you.
Oh, 100%. I just wanted to throw acorns at it.
Damn,
Do
okay.
you have some other interpretation of the Fae as anything other than vermin?
They will, if you tell them their name, they will steal your soul. They can forever puppy you with it. They like to play pranks on you all the time.
And if you eat their food, they own you.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Jericho sits. Quick question, Gil. Is this the thing we're looking for? This flower?
No.
You've already got that flower, but the more you find, probably the better things. Like, you need one of each type of flower to complete the quest. The more flowers you have, the more you can keep for yourself and make into potions.
We gotta go deeper.
Cool. All right. Well, you know, I was gonna say Jericho pulls out probably some small little tiny book of folk tales and fairy
Yeah.
stories. Prince wants to look. It's like, yeah, this is the best we got. Very superstitious.
Like, a lot of the Fae superstitions in this area of the world are a little bit murdery, like the kind that are similar to sirens in the way that they will try and drown you at sea. The ones in the forest are usually more mischievous, but like, if you treat them kindly, they will treat you kindly back. But out of more of an obligation than anything else.
Prince just has this kind of look of pity. It's just like, really? You're afraid of these things?
Hey, if you want to go stomping around in fairy rings, I won't stop you, but if we never see you again, we'll know what happened.
I didn't say I was afraid of them. I just, this is the best books I got.
But as a culture you are, that's just kind of pathetic.
I apologize that our culture is not as sophisticated or advanced as yours, Prince.
As you come across what looks like a little military platoon of these little plant dudes, and in a language that you're not recognizing, the fairy dragon is talking to them and like offering things, and
Oh, my
finally
smack
comes to an
talking has caused
agreement.
problems.
Yeah, just finally comes to an agreement. The fairy
Oh,
dragon
goodness.
hands over some candied nuts and like flies further north
These guys
as
are
the little
gnarly looking.
vegetable dudes like reaffirm their guard. As one of
Imagine
them
the
sees
dude
you and just goes,
saying-
Yeah.
And yabba dabba doo to you too.
Yabba dabba doo. Fuck you too.
as they form up like to the side.
Owl.
God, I wish I had fireball.
One time's enough. Fuck it.
I'm
Alright.
regretting my decisions already.
Squaring this shit up. Let's do
It's
this.
too good.
As they're pointing spears much bigger than themselves at you.
Oh, fuck.
Veggie pygmies, that's what they are.
Yeah, the
Vegapygmies.
pygmies. Yeah,
Or
they're
at
in
least
fucking...
the commander has like a spear.
Another word I got yelled at for saying.
Oh, fair.
What?
Pygmies not allowed anymore. But on that one, I could not find anything legit other than someone getting butthurt about it.
It seems they're giving you one last chance in order to back away. Remove thyselves.
I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna go down to a fucking hoplite formation. So...
I'm not scared of vegetables.
I will
animal.
call out that they should back down if they value their lives.
They don't understand you.
I didn't expect them to. I did my due diligence.
Fair enough. At least... For Jericho, at least you got him there, you know? You at least said, hey, don't fight. We won't kill you. As best as you can say it.
I've never been called cruel.
All right. First is the
Awkward
blue line of
silence after
Vegapygmies.
that.
Damn.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Let's see. As they move forward. How far are you? 40 feet? Okay. As if you could understand Vegapygmy, they would be shouting, "Death to the red one!"
My smack talking
Damn.
has come back to bite me.
Damn.
Oh no, these are at disadvantage. You're at a long range. Okay. A 10 does not hit, an 18 and a 9.
Yeah, nah,
All
but
misprints. Jericho.
Let's see, do I want to do something funny or do I want to actually do something pretty good? Because I'm thinking a funny thing I can do is just harpoon the commander and pull him in.
Do it.
is he small or medium?
Small.
Golly, if you harpoon him, I'm not sure there's gonna be much left to bite into.
I
All
might
of them are
legitimately just try
technically
to-
small. But I like to think of
Fuck
them
it, you
as more
just-
tiny creatures. Just because
You
that's
just see
funnier.
Jericho look at the captain and say, so you deem us death, as I just throw my harpoon right through him and try to pull him back.
Roll for it.
Let's see, I'll get a right here. So you get like let's see.
That will absolutely hit for 16. As needs to make what, a contested strength check, I think.
Yep.
Bop. That is a 7. Because he's so small, I'm gonna give him twice the distance. He just goes.
Just pulls him all the way with the second attack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, second attack.
Yeah. Could the second attack just be me pulling him and basically the harpoon ripping through?
You know what? Sure, make another contested strength check. You know, it put up a good fight. It rolled a 21.
Oh, hey. I
Valid.
commend you. You didn't suck as much as you could have. Oh, that's mean. I feel like
Alright.
just a small twinge of guilt for this. This violence wasn't necessary, but I
Hey.
wasn't about to get smack talked by a.
Let's be honest. You didn't start the fight. The fairy dragon said,
See,
"Hey, kill those
I'm
guys."
just imagining something. Like, I'm just imagining Jericho just harpooning this Vegapigme, pulling it in, and just catches it. And is just holding
Slams down
it.
to the ground.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Choke slam it.
Yeah. Wait,
As
Gale,
this little
did it get all the way
vegetable.
to me?
No,
No. Damn.
it didn't roll so bad, so I figured, yeah, the worse it rolls, the more it would have been flung.
Yeah.
But you just like have this thing and it's flailing. It is scared. Cascade. As the rest of the Vegapigmes just freeze.
I'll move Hex to this one and I'll yeet some Eldritch Blast at it.
Oh, okay, we're going murder.
Yeah.
What we're doing here?
They're squaring up.
Did I miss something?
I mean, as soon as the chief got fucking launched, the rest of the Vegapigmes just kind of froze in horror, just like, oh shit, what do we do?
Yeah,
Well, you didn't tell us that, so
I just
I
told
have
you
two
that.
Eldritch Blasts, but there should be an additional 3 on there.
Like, I literally just told you that.
Destroy the chain of command. Kill the chief, and they'll hopefully
He's alive.
break formation.
Well,
That is. That's me.
These Vegapigme are gonna die. There's what?
Hell up.
You guys
Prince.
have very strong rabbit vibes.
Yeah.
You know, die.
perfect.
He's been bilbied.
oh,
There he goes.
perfect.
Perfectly
Look at the rest
killed.
of the Vegapigmes just with a raised eyebrow and point into the forest to run.
They're gonna dash.
Well, hold on.
Hmm?
Are they still gonna fight?
Fuck no.
Okay, that'll be
Whee!
my turn then.
Grail.
Oh, if they're not fighting, I'm not. I'm just gonna let them leave. I'll move right here
Oh god.
and look intimidating as fuck. Cross my arms, like
You're
like
dead. I got rid of your initiative.
I like the Eldritch Blast. Like orbiting around him, waiting.
Whee! Whee! Jericho.
I just look down the other ones, cross my arms, and I just say move in a very booming voice.
Cascade.
Do they look like they're gonna fuck off?
Oh yeah. Their leader's
Okay,
dead, and the
I'll
rest of
spill
their
them.
crew just fucked off.
I don't really need to murder vegetables.
Fucking
Disengage.
fucking Jericho fucking I mean, hey, the harpoon is working so far. I think I need to get this shit magical at this point.
It's starting to become a bit of an MO.
It is. God, what if
And
fucking
I have
shit.
to admit, it's humorous.
It is humorous
I
that
don't think I've
a
ever seen a creature fly that far before.
That was something.
Grail. I have
I suppose.
quite literally an hour ago.
Yes, yes, yes.
okay.
I will give
How
you
about
both
this?
credit. You send creatures very far in opposite directions.
Why, thank you. I'm still big.
It's just a little disconcerting, and I hope it never happens to myself.
Fair enough. Fair
Although I
enough.
suppose if I were drowning, I would appreciate it.
Yeah,
Although,
you'd want him, not me.
I don't think my shoulders would be okay with it.
Well, your shoulders will probably not be probably not be in the best shape, but at least it'll
This
be
way
alive.
it seems
Want
to lead
more of
further
these-
into the grove.
We need to go
Want more
deeper
of
in.
these sky flowers. They seem to be very useful.
For water breathing, yeah.
Do we? Well,
But also, aren't these the ones that can be turned into speed potions?
I think so.
I think it might be the other ones. I don't know.
The sky blooms with a high DC, yes, they can be turned into speed potions. I might change or remove that.
No, let us have fun.
It's not impossible to deal with. Just dispel them. It feels really bad.
Oh yeah.
All right, where are we going?
I guess
North.
we're going
Up.
deeper into the forest.
yeah, we're going deeper into the forest.
To go find some
Okay.
more spooky fae, I say, wiggling my finger sarcastically.
As you come across a rather
Oh.
dark grove shaded by a very large tree. Oh, Grail's not here.
Help!
Oh shit! That's
Help! All right.
Shut the fuck up, you're fine.
I used a version of this map during
I
did.
know.
the Burning Crusade.
You fucking did.
No, not Burning
hell is
Crusade,
that thing?
Northrend.
Northrend,
Yeah,
yes.
this was under the temple, right?
That's where the
Fucking
satyrs
where-
were.
Yeah.
As in the distance, in a very shaded part with like one very brightly colored fairy dragon talking to the annoying one, just like, I'm sorry, you did what? In Draconic. Why would you piss off adventurers? They're supposed to leave us alone.
I'm
They
going
were-
to shout out. All I wanted was to hang my hammock from a branch.
Oh, good. And now they're here. Look what you've done.
We're just here for flowers. That's it.
As this very sparkly fairy dragon flies into your clear view, just, okay, look, I get that my kin have been problematic for you, which I'm not willing to give you my herbs, as the herbs I protect are, shall we say, rare and useful.
That is why
Are
we
you?
want them.
You lack thumbs.
Damn.
I do not lack a
Damn.
mouth, red one.
What, you just eat them?
Yes, they're incredibly
That's a-
bitter, but they heal.
That's a very large waste of very useful items.
Yes,
They can be
and they're
leveraged to such better
mine.
use.
Oh, what? Like use in your society?
Well, not my society, but a society.
Yeah, and this is my society.
Your society is herbs.
No, my society is the forest, blue one.
Society includes a very stupid dragon.
Yes, he's not exactly the smartest. Like, the kind of bluish one tries to say something and then realize that, oh yeah, this is the time to shut up, never mind.
So now you've learned.
He's learned because I'm here to provide consequences. That's what I thought. Anyway, would you like to engage in trade?
If I'm being perfectly honest, you're at an extreme disadvantage in negotiation.
Am I?
I just
Are you
gesture to
threatening
the
me?
4 of us.
I didn't want to make a deal with the water elementals, but I suppose it's time. As this fairy dragon gives a whistle, and this armored suit of water arrives next to it. Oh,
Eh,
well, I'm at
I am
it.
thoroughly unimpressed.
Gives another whistle, and a couple of giant owls descend.
I am still thoroughly unimpressed.
I don't care. I don't care if you're impressed.
Grill and Aquaman, it looks at the water elemental, and I'm like, "What deal did you make with the fairy dragon, my dude?"
That's not for you to know.
I still couldn't
Man,
get
we're
an
just
answer what an
we're just here for
elemental
flowers, man.
wants.
And these flowers are valuable to the little one.
Yes, but they're
Wait.
infinitely more valuable in our hands. We
Fucking-
don't want to fight,
They're
Neither
renewable
do
as
we.
well.
and they're
Flowers
also
are
renewable in our hands.
Well, they're just renewable in general.
They are
if you don't-
renewable
Yeah.
in our hands as well, as they are also used in our little forest society. Saying that, oh, we could use it better is not quite a proper argument.
But it's true.
Sounded like a true colonizer.
We really are. This is not a good look for us.
Look, you may have natural resources, but I have industry.
Yeah.
We would honestly prefer not, like I said, to fight to end two beautiful giant owls.
All right.
Again,
Yours.
neither would we. That
It's
is
very
why we
dragon.
are offering trade.
And what do you want?
And then
As the water elemental looks to the little one, the little one has always treasured shiny objects. I believe your gold would suffice. If you have gemstones, if you have sweets.
Hold
How
on.
sweet.
Do we have any change? Do you think it actually understands monetary value?
We have 5 silver pieces.
and we also have 194 gold.
But we have 5 silver pieces.
As the
We
fairy
have 5 silver
dragon
pieces.
just kind of sits there, just like, yes, I understand monetary value. I'm a dragon. Albeit
But
a
is
very
it
small
worth
one.
anything to you as
fair,
you're in a
actually.
naturalist society? You
I
just
like to
shiny
collect the
things.
stuff.
Yes, but do you truly understand the actual difference between the yellow and the silver?
Yes. The yellow is more
Why?
valuable. It's rarer.
How?
Yeah, dude.
Why do
Is
you
the fairy
care?
dragon? Okay.
Why do I
I turn to
care?
France. Do fairy dragons only know draconic?
I don't know. I don't care about them.
As it speaks in common, just, no, I know other languages. Others of my kin are more akin to draconic and the languages of the Fae. I am a little bit more versed in language.
But what do you care about a difference in monetary value if all you are interested in is shiny?
Truth be told, I'd much rather be given snacks in trade. Something that I can taste, something delicious. But I don't think you have any snacks on you.
Jericho
I
pulls
whisper
out.
to the others, we have wine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Grud's like, yeah. Oh no. Why? Oh,
We
this
can
Well,
get
I'm
more,
not-
it's okay.
Not a wine drinker. Fair enough.
You
I'm not
enjoy
a wine
spices?
drinker.
What kind of spices?
Paprika?
I don't think I've heard of the stuff. What does it taste like?
Or do you enjoy spicy things?
Not as much. I much prefer sweet things.
Well, what about earthy aromatics? What is your palate like, little thing?
I enjoy sweet foods, tart foods. Let's see, what else?
Do
I
you
suppose
enjoy
the
a
more
dry
earthy
wine?
foods. Wine? Oh, you should have started with that. Now we're talking.
I have many bottles. Yes, I understand that we want this, but this is easily replaceable. I'm just tired of this conversation.
Yeah.
Allow me to smell the wine.
It's on our shift.
Well, no. Jericho pulls out a bottle.
Oh my god, I refuse to believe that there's someone at this party with at least one bottle of alcohol.
Yes, Jericho.
I do not buy
Jericho
that.
is that part of a sailor. He has like almost an entire fucking bar in his bag.
May I approach further without physical harm?
I was about to type out must resist grabbing creature like chicken, but you know.
Jericho will just move forward, hold out the bag of wine, or just hold out the wines and just pop the cork.
As it flies up to you and kind of grabs onto your finger and just gives it a good sniff, just, ooh, that's lovely.
Is this thing larger than a cat?
It's about the size of a cat. It's like, this would last me a good while.
Just Jericho thinking, I can crush it in one hand. I can crush it in one hand.
How many of these do you have on you?
How many do we have in total?
We have a keg.
Will that be in bottles?
I
Well,
don't
that's how
fucking
big
know.
is a keg.
Jericho will take 3 bottles. We'll have 3 bottles on him.
Which of my herbs do you need? The healing herb or the sea lotus?
Points at the healing, the one we don't have.
You give me one of these bottles, I will give you one of these herbs.
You want to take all 3 of them? Give herbs or
According to
probably.
Google, one keg would have 80 bottles in it.
oh god.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like a deal.
Right?
As the little thing offers a hand to shake, realizing that you're like 3 times, if not more, big than it, just pats you on the hand. I'll go get this.
I imagine that awkward movement like a cat when it's like, eh.
Or just half-heartedly smacking at you.
But like hesitantly.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I am sick of these
As
creatures.
it comes back with some very pretty looking herbs. Primarily white, but with like pink ridges and pink lines. Our deal is done. Please leave my forest, and with all due respect, never come back.
Wasn't planned to.
The sea is
Wonderful.
much better.
I make no promises.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go provide consequences to my younger kin.
Rip his wings
Yep.
off.
Oh, I will do nothing that physically harsh. I will just deprive him of his candied nuts for a month.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I thought
Not
it was
his
gonna be like
nut.
us.
No.
I
It's
thought it was
getting
gonna be like,
grounded.
all right, time to
Bailiff,
climb you
take
up.
his nuts.
Bailiff! Whack his pee-pee.
Remove his nuts.
Oh,
The castle is
God.
thinking. The
You've
castle
lost
has
your
decided.
nut privilege.
Vasectomy.
Jesus. All right.
I wanted to cast suggestion so bad during that entire conversation, but I'm like, they're probably gonna pass.
I
All right.
mean,
I don't want It's the DC 14 for me, wisdom save. And I don't know if Gale has buffed up this fairy dragon or if it's a normal fairy dragon. So
Alright, I need to go check my fire real quick. Be right back.
Here, let me show that.
Leaf.
Sounds like a weird regional version of Nuzleaf.
No, it's what you get if you combine a Rose Raid and a Nuzleaf. Alrighty. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Coolio.
That roll back.
it runs in my blood, quite literally.
Oh god. Please roll me D8s as you exit the forest.
Hey, yeah, we're recording now? Yeah,
Yeah.
you just so it's on record. The French, you guys fucking suck.
Yeah.
Wussies.
He
We knew
asked
this.
if you were recording specifically so you could diss the French.
I mean, they're the
I
French.
respect it.
Maybe a win next time.
Okay. Nothing happening that day. Next day, can everyone roll me a D10?
No.
Oh, I got sugar snap peas. Yeah!
Nice.
Hello. Hi, Gremlin.
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 Gremlin. Alright, nothing
No,
happens
don't
on
eat my
that day
cords.
either. Please roll another D10.
They're not tasty. You're not tasty, baby girl.
Nothing here.
No, you think I'm keeping the forbidden treats from you.
So the forbidden treats is called catnip.
Josh.
Yeah, and I assure you, it's not in either my computer or my crochet bag, but you couldn't convince her of that.
Thank you. Josh fucking changed his username. We do not tolerate your fey bullshit.
Josh, you're the one that started the fey bullshit, let's be honest.
You are the
No,
one
they
that
did.
started the
I
fey
was
bullshit.
trying to sleep.
Man,
Well, I'm
y'all,
just saying in
y'all out here,
general.
y'all out here noticing Josh's change of name. You don't notice mine. I'm so
I
sorry.
noticed it, I just decided not to comment on it.
Oh.
What
I'm not
is
gonna
it?
compliment you saying you've got a small butt.
Here we are, small ass.
I mean, you didn't mention
another-
mine, so why should I
roll me a
mention yours?
D12.
Danielle,
Oh,
that is a
noise.
wonderful name change.
Oh,
Little
Chaos
bitch.
spot.
Danielle, I took that phrase very much out of the context it was supposed to be.
What?
What?
I just,
God damn it, Josh.
I say I'm not gonna compliment you on your small butt, and you say you didn't compliment
Oh,
me on
no.
mine. I'm not gonna compliment you on yours. I'm like, Danielle, that's sexual harassment. You can't say that.
Oh my god.
Hey,
There's something in me running campaigns that just brings out the complete and utter chaos.
There's not as much threat of doom over our heads, so we gotta make our own problems.
True.
Those problems are normally ourselves.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
Hey, to be
Oh,
fair,
we
in my
fixed
campaigns, you also cause most of the problems.
Yes, but
Okay.
it's
I
not
mean,
a
yeah,
humorous
there's
problem
more
that we're
pressure on
causing.
us leading to bad decisions
Yeah.
that cause the problems. This is just us fucking around.
Josh,
Yeah.
in your campaigns, every single step we take, there's a consequence. Oh, you stepped on the dirt, so instead, actually, you're gonna fight an Earth Elemental Myrmidon. Now, you have now actually pissed off the entire god of the Earth now because you walked one step on that.
Okay, I feel like I deserve only a small fraction of this grief I'm getting, and you're blowing
I
it out
will-
of proportion.
I will give it
Josh,
to you.
in your
Josh.
campaigns,
Your
there is
opinion.
no right answer, so we
Okay.
create our own.
Yes!
Okay, Josh, as a person that has probably taken the most damage in your campaign by just Ulrich alone, I'm pretty. I will give you a lot of more passes. I'm very, very reasonable with you now. We do a lot of shit as a DM fully. We do a lot of
Yeah.
shit that is very stupid. Like, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure Ashura the only one that I'm pretty sure Josh is the only one this week that fully said, "Hey, why the fuck are we doing this for Kenos Dag?" Did he give us any other information? Nope, just crazy dragon guy.
We all went neat. Sounds
Wait,
good.
which one's Kenos deck again?
The Hollow Dragon.
Oh yeah. Anyway, regardless, you make it back to Sea Spray Docks. I assume you're making your way back to the Crimson Lotus to turn in your quest?
Yep, as
Making our way downtown, walking fast.
Yeah, because that's super fat.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
Jericho's-
no, 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 no.
Jericho's booty.
yeah, I was gonna say each time it just keeps getting fucking interrupted by Jericho's ass.
As the bartender, like, sees you just, oh, you're back. I thought you'd die, honestly.
Hey?
Nah.
No, thanks for the confidence.
You
Thanks
know,
for
the crowd
confidence.
always cheers for an underdog.
I'm offended.
You seem awfully calm about sending people on to their deaths.
Yeah.
Eh. Adventurers
no
are
personal
a different
responsibility?
bunch. Look, I'm not going to get into this with you.
Well,
Then don't start it.
well, let's just go.
You opened a conversation, go, wow, I thought she was dead. I don't know what you expected.
Today, Prince is acting like a real prince. He's just picking every fight he can because that, first of all, that was just straight up rude.
You want to show me the plants and be done with the quest?
Yep.
Yeah. As
That's
Grill's
three
already
right there.
pulling out the plast.
Yep. Pulls out 3.
Let's see. These all look good. I think I'll take this one, and this one. Thank you very
Cool.
much. Let me go get your reward. She goes in the back, comes back out with a hefty sack of gold and 8 bottles. Here you are. The ones marked with a little yellow ribbon on top are the greater healing potions.
I immediately hand one of them to Jericho.
Well, yeah.
And then we can decide on who gets what afterwards.
Now that business is done, is there anything I can get you, or will you be going about?
I definitely whisper to the group, I don't want to offer this person patronage.
Alright. I believe we'll be heading out then.
Even
Yeah,
I have a
alright.
standard of manners that I give people. This person does not.
So salty.
All right, bye then.
See you.
Goodbye.
As
Also, just a
quest
general
completed.
question to the group. Did she actually make anything off of that? She gave us more potions than I think those plants were worth. Didn't she?
Well,
Yeah.
Like it. Maybe she's trying to propagate them.
maybe.
I don't know.
It wasn't her who posted the quest and the reward.
Well, then whoever.
Yeah, like, that changes nothing.
Fucking- all right, who's the admin of this universe trying to get their fucking their garden ready?
Who's Big Pharma?
I
Yeah,
will
Big
have
Pharma.
enough potions that I am effectively immortal, Michael. I need you to understand that.
Well, someone's gonna be immortal. Probably not you because you're safe for now.
Technically, I'm
Rather
immortal.
threatening.
In a really weird roundabout way, I am immortal.
And
Care to share what that roundabout way is?
My subclass.
Oh, yeah.
I may die, but I can always be brought back.
The shame
That
most
nearly no
resurrection
cost.
spells stipulate, but not old age.
Yeah. All right, where are you heading next?
fucking that's how they get. I mean, that's the only way to get Jib. But well, aren't
Well,
we
do
going
you
to
want to go say hi to the wizard?
We going to the
we are
wizard?
on this.
I would
Well, we
love
are.
to speak to someone academically as capable as myself.
You
Alrighty.
are, how to say, an academic weapon, friends.
We're taking the nerd on a field trip.
It's
It's about time we
everybody,
treated the nerd
everybody
to a
roll
proper
me d8s.
meal.
Let's go with.
a proper
Yeah.
meal of knowledge. Because obviously that we cannot provide that for him.
That's an interesting way to put it.
He's certainly grasping.
Okay. Nothing's happening there. Another set of D8s. As this journey is taking 3 days.
Oh, damn.
Or like 2.5
Man, what the fuck?
days-ish.
Where's that goddamn bronze
God
dragon?
damn it.
Want a reward?
Did we do something for it?
Yeah, we give it
Cascade played
music
for
and say
it.
it'll come back with a reward.
It's a bronze
see
dragon.
here.
They're fickle creatures, not worth a whole lot.
Fucking it pops up right now. What were we saying?
It do not.
You know, Prince would say, "I said what I said."
It's-
Mhm.
Very
Covers
offensive.
Prince in seaweed.
I meant what I
Okie
said, and
dokie.
I said what I meant. An
Let me
elephant
just
is truthful
prep
100%.
this for a second. Just resetting the frickin' ship map.
I love sugar snap peas.
They're good.
They're great.
They are
They're,
a texture.
They are a texture indeed. They're like if green beans were good.
they're
I'm not gonna
enjoyable.
lie.
Green beans are good. Fight
No,
me.
they're not.
Yes, they are.
You are
Yes, they are.
wrong.
You
I'll
were
agree with you,
outnumbered.
Daniel. I shall agree with you, Danielle.
Good.
As on
Everyone
either
but
side of your
us.
ship, there's some bubbling, and then some very angry water.
I
That
start
is
I'm
blasting.
coming
here for you,
fight.
Prince.
We can still see their
I
health
am
give.
starting to believe that they might.
Also, we can
can-
see their health.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, I think it's just all water elementals. Or all elementals. Well,
No, there are certain enemies that I haven't updated their tokens yet.
yeah.
Alright, Bop. Roll your initiatives.
Water
Let's
will
see.
forever be my greatest enemy.
Which is surprising because you at least get
Let's put
more
Grim on here,
bonus
too.
than most people.
What, my horrible initiative? No, Michael, this is just me. You get crits, I get terrible initiative.
My post-campaign goal now is to find all the oases in Prince's homeland and infest them with water elementals that only target Prince.
Damn.
Oh no.
Damn. Fuck
Take-
Prince.
Takes like what's it, planner binding just to
Planner
spite
binding.
me.
Yes.
fucking when if and when Prince like rules over his country, he has to actually fight the fucking the
Water.
ocean. He actually has to fucking declare war on the ocean.
It's like just like
I will
one
be like
elemental per
Julius
pod. Like he can
Caesar.
easily deal with
Yeah,
it.
that's what I
Really
was gonna
annoying.
say. I was gonna say he's that motherfucker who's just like nah, we gotta fight the water.
Grail. Does a
Banishment is
16 or a
permanent
23 hit?
part of my spellbook.
A what?
16 or a 23?
23 hits.
For 13 bludgeoning. Your turn.
Bitch! Slap.
That will hit.
That's the
That's a-
hex.
That's the chest behind it.
Are you hexing or are you not?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not hexing.
Oh, not hexing. Okay.
No, I'm not hexing because I'm gonna bonus action quick and I'll just blast against
Oh,
it.
God.
Great. It's blasted 25 feet and its movement has been reduced by 15.
Okay. So its movement speed has been reduced by 35. How much is it blasted?
Oh, it's blasted 40 feet.
40 feet. Sploosh.
About
You have
30,
a-
35.
You have
35.
given it a negative 75 feet effective.
Nice.
All right.
Yes. Do not get near me.
Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
You do not deserve you do not reserve the right to be able to be within 5 feet of me, water.
I want to
Fast.
see this.
Jericho.
Both of them. Damn it! I'm so close. I shall go big. You know,
Big
Gil, I
time.
shall go big.
I know.
Yep, big time.
I'm working on it.
Let's see. Check.
Also, where do you want to do the other 6 healing potions? The other greater healing.
Other raider should go to the paladin, I think.
Okay.
And
I'll put it in his inventory. He will
Fuck, I
have
can't hit
this
both of them.
potion.
You only get to choose.
I have 4 healing, so 4 break healing.
I think all of us do. I think we restocked.
Yeah. Quick question.
I actually don't. Can I take 2 of them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
If you hold an action, it is you get to attack twice, right?
Yeah,
If
but
I
it
multi-attack?
uses your reaction to actually initiate.
Okay, because I'm legitimately thinking I might get right here and wait until that motherfucker actually moves up 1, so I can hit both of them
Go for it.
because they are both 15 feet away from me. Check. Oops. Yeah. See. Yeah, I'm gonna get right there. Position myself right there. So it'll be. I shall hold an action to basically attack if this blue gets closer. When blue gets closer.
Okay. Let me see who
And
Blue's
after his
gonna
turn, if he
attack.
doesn't, I'll still attack.
He is going for Cascade. Path
Rude.
of least resistance, you would be able to attack him, yes.
Yes. I positioned myself where I can hit both of them.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna attack red. I'm gonna get blue with the.
Blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah,
Well, you're attacking blue,
Or
because that
vice
was
versa.
what the thing was for, right?
yeah, blue. Yeah, blue.
Okay.
Lamau.
Nice.
Is Mike...
Oh, no.
What
really
the
is just Michael.
fuck? Josh, I am starting to
Hold on.
understand.
No, no, you don't.
I know.
Because he's not a paladin.
All right, Josh, give me a couple more levels. Give me a couple more levels. You could be a paladin. That's the scary thing about this Jericho.
Oh,
That is my
God.
turn.
I pray for Michael.
Both of us
All
see.
roads.
Oh,
All roads
throwing it
lead to
back.
paladin.
Oh, Cascade.
Oh, the conquest. This is my land. Fuck you.
Yes.
Manifest
Yes!
Oh my
Become a
God.
I love that attitude.
colonizer.
This guy approached us. That's unacceptable. He was getting hexed, and that's mech. I have a friend.
Yeah, 2 friends.
I have 2 friends.
You
That's
have 2
15.
friends. That will make it hit.
Yo.
For 7.
You are so
See.
obnoxious, cat.
Actually, no, not 7, because it's resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, non-magical.
I keep seeing Jericho's rage and thinking, oh, I need to get in the aura. I still like I see box around character, must stand in.
Prince.
You know, he's just so ubiquitous with paladin.
Exactly.
God,
Oh,
I guess I might
well,
actually go paladin.
you know, Shadow Blade.
Shadowblade!
One friend.
Oh.
I think you mean 2 friends.
Oh my God.
Why are you dealing so much damage? Holy fuck.
It's not
'Cause
as
the
much
whole
damage
day-
as a fireball does typically. Calm
Yeah.
down.
I might have to make a
Yeah, but
similar
that's-
build for Emran and Band of Brothers.
Yes, but that's also against multiple enemies.
I mean, sure, but it's still
The
the
single
same
target
action
versus
economy.
the AoE DPS.
Grim, having been surprised at what just happened, was like, oh, there's water elementals. Okay, let's fire the ballista. Keep that loaded for a reason.
I'm firing my laser.
For blue. Nice. For 8 damage. And then fires gun at it. Gun. Oh, sad. Rip.
He's like, oh shit! Shoots pistol. Oh fuck, miss. Pulls out bigger gun.
Let's
Let's see.
Hey, the
This
guns don't
one-
work. You're just not using enough of them.
Minus 35 movement. It can only stay in the water.
Great.
And it
a
has
killer, so.
55 feet of movement. It can't do shit.
My build's online. Yes,
Like, it cannot do shit.
I am doing it.
It's gonna dodge. Grail.
Oh
Alright.
god.
I choose blue. Fine, I raise you with their comrade. I'm gonna hex blue and blast it.
Is this toxic?
Oh,
This might
okay,
be
we're also gonna.
toxic.
To the water elementals, sure.
Yes, because technically for me, it's only 15 feet of reduced movement.
Yeah, these things just get minus 20 movement speed if they get hit by any cold damage. So a fat rip to any water elementals that go up against Grail.
In a nautical campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
GG.
Oh, unfortunate. There we go.
That one will hit.
I'm not
killing
gonna-
it. Sploosh.
Ethan's really out
nice.
here using a meta build.
We don't need to do this, Josh. Please.
Yeah,
Spare me.
let's not fucking do this.
Spare me,
Meta
okay,
build.
Josh?
Jericho.
Come on, man. I'm not
Ethan
it
built
was-
a good character for a good campaign, alright? Let's
It
let's
was
fucking do that.
it was one character, Josh. Please, it was only one character.
Alright, I shall recklessly attack it at normal because it dodged.
That will hit for 8.
Oh. I'll reroll the damage.
Okay.
That's a lot better.
What's your damage?
15.
15.
Yep.
That will
Damn.
not hit. Cascade.
It's my turn.
Oh, we'll try. Hop hex onto this guy. Only one friend. Sad days.
Oh,
Nope.
I just love. Damn. God damn.
I will cry.
Which is time for cry.
Understand-
Prince.
It's a free action, you know?
what?
Throw me down. It's free action. Everyone knows crying's a free action.
Especially in Josh's campaigns.
I'll just have you know, I didn't originate that quote. That actually came from Zane.
I know. Oh, wow, low damage. He's not dead.
Oh,
What? It's
darn.
below
Yes.
40?
So what I
Hey,
need to do is I need to get a level of fighter so I
Ethan?
can get the
Action
Ethan, I'd
word.
deal with Jeb.
fighting action.
Hey, okay, you gave me the perfect weapon to fight aberrations and fiends, okay?
Exactly.
And we're fighting against a whole lot of aberrations.
Yep.
And I'm also doing a crit fishing build.
Yep.
So
Grim
it
is gonna
doesn't
fire
help.
upon the water. Nice. For 2 and 4. It's still alive. Enough for
I mean,
it to
Josh had to deal with Julius.
disengage. It is going
Watch him
to
deal with the
swim 90
Shadowlands
feet
party.
down. Just 90
They'll
feet
literally
straight
play
down.
ping pong.
90 feet
Into the
straight.
water?
Yeah. It is retreating into the water.
I am still baffled by the both lack and increased intelligence than I expect a water elemental to have.
I
And none
blasted
of
it.
them will talk to me.
I
You don't know
perfect. I
Aquan.
blast it.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna
can
hex.
still
I'm gonna
blast
blast it. Yep. One. Damn. Two.
It has faded into the sea.
You see girl all covered just. He just goes back to
Cool.
doing what he's doing.
Was, it would have been weird trying to harpoon water.
Yeah. All right, final day. Please roll d10s.
I'm just, it's
Damn,
Ouch.
alright. Fucking
3
The
in
world-
one session.
The
Does
world
this
is
what Danielle
against
felt
you.
like in Tomb?
What?
Just rolling all of the ones.
Yeah. I was cursed for a while there.
Let's see. That's more water elementals. I'm not gonna bother with that. Fuck it. Just no.
Our
Alright.
next enemy is Mudong.
What?
Damn, alright. I accept.
I don't. No comprende.
No complaint.
It's a baby hippo that took over the internet for a while for how cute it was.
Oh, Mudang. Okay, yeah.
Dang.
Whatever pronunciation it is.
E.
And now people are mad at it for political stuff.
What?
What?
I don't know.
She ate a cake. Apparently, they put like a Biden or Trump cake in front of her, and she ate a Trump cake
Huh.
as if she can read.
Or she knows what politics is.
They're blaming a hippo for the election.
There's some,
Mudang is
you
it's
know,
the new Harambe. Mudang is trying to make the timeline straight again.
Alright. Well, so you arrive on the island of Aver in Sea Spray Mill, and everything is just silent. This is not a place where people live. It is a place where people once lived. As
Well-
the small little hamlet of Sea Spray Mill is just filled with, like, a few pretty run-down buildings, of course a mill, and then one pristine building. One pristine little cottage with all kinds of flowers and herbs growing out front.
oh no, they're a hermit type. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Hello.
As you see a head, a dragonborn head, poke out with like these pretty, very pretty purple scales and just recedes back into the cottage and closes the window.
I seek intellectual stimulation from a peer.
The man opens the door and just. What do you mean by intellectual stimulation? What the. There's too many of you.
I hear that you are a wizard. I am a wizard as well. I wish to share spells.
Sharing spells isn't something I typically do.
Why not?
Yeah, just something about putting incredible magic, terrifying magic, into the hands of amateur wizards.
And what makes you think I'm an amateur?
I'm looking at you.
Yes. And I'm looking at a dirty hermit. We both think each other are amateurs. Now let's have a conversation.
I suppose you are. Oh, when was the last time I cleaned these? These are supposed to be purple. They are a very dark brown.
Oh God.
Lots of dirt. Just
Fucking everything.
Have
I
you
knew that
He's
understood
really-
checking the
he's-
swamps was not a
revealed
good
about the
idea.
hermit?
He's really pushing the theory of it gets to a point where you no longer can get dirty because you have the maximum amount of dirt on you.
You're super saturated.
He just kind of looks at himself, casts prestidigitation, and his robes are like this glorious royal purple. Much better.
Excellent. And a decent
Oh, you're
taste
still
in
here.
public
Ah.
as well. Yes. I was serious. I would like to share with you the things that I have learned, and I would like you to share with me the things you have learned.
Allow me to put some tea on. As he goes inside and gestures for you to follow.
See, this is why I
Inside
love
his-
scholars. You have to pry them open like a walnut.
Inside his cottage is very clearly much bigger than the outside of the cottage, with all
How they
kinds of
break
like
rules.
rows of alchemical ingredients, all kinds of books, lots of very sketchy looking magical artifacts, from daggers to crystal balls.
Excellent. A veritable horde.
By your mannerisms, are you royalty?
I am the prince of the high heavens of an eastern empire.
Oh god, you're
pleasure
a
to meet you.
Talon. Fuck me.
Starts drinking.
Let me get
The
the
pleasure
good
is all
shit.
mine and yours.
Just let me get the good shit then. As he goes to a different cabinet for tea.
I think Prince is just too excited to actually notice the incredible rudeness that this man is putting in front of him.
As kind of looks to the rest of you, just, would any of you like tea?
I would appreciate some tea, please. Thank you. You're offering.
You want the royal stuff, or would you like something a little bit more homely?
Whatever's tasty. I really don't have a preference.
As he just kind of looks
To be able
back
to
at you
tell
and
the
just,
difference.
whatever's tasty.
Yes, because unfortunately I wasn't able to grow up. People taste the luxuries that is royalty.
Tasty is entirely subjective. What kind of taste profile would you like? Would you like something cinnamony? Would you like something fruity?
Oh, cinnamon.
Green?
Earl Grey.
That I can
Black.
do.
I miss cinnamon.
What about the rest of you?
I'd
Blue
prefer
one.
something fruity if that's all right.
Something fruity. Understood. The giant is not here, so... As he brings out these very fancy-looking cups, plops a tea bag in each, just straight up holds a kettle, and it heats itself. And he pours tea in each of your cups.
Thank you.
Prince is just smiling. Like, this is reminiscent. This is as grumpy as his old mentor used to be, the one that got him banished. All this fun stuff.
So, Italian Prince, you say wish to trade secrets, trade magic, whatever.
I would like to share spell books if you are willing. I would like to discuss perhaps secrets of the area. I can pay some amount. I am not as rich as I used to be, but I can offer services. I have an excellent entourage, very capable. We were all marooned together and faced the void on many occasions, and I would also like to speak of the void.
The void, hold on.
And void and tape.
You've encountered the void.
Oh, a couple times.
Multiple
at this point.
times.
Are we at
I
two
may
or
not
are
be
we
in
at
as,
3 or 4?
as in the loop as I thought. As he grabs a notebook. We have something to talk about.
Of course, why would not approach without something to barter with?
Yes, but I don't think I would find anything new in your spellbook.
Maybe not. So what do you want to know?
Regardless, the Void. What kind of creatures
Yes.
have you encountered? Have you
Uh,
shifted planes?
Initially, we encountered, i.e., what it seems to be a pretty standard among them is kind of larger, roughly 10 by 10 by 10 gloop monsters, covered in things, knocked us out in very quick succession.
As
There
he
was a
holds up a
massive...
hand and flips through his pages. Is this? As he shows you a exact image of what you saw that night.
Can I read anything on the page? Anything else? Like,
Yes. Heh. Heh.
Void Behemoth.
You were lucky you survived.
I would not say that we are lucky so much as they wanted us for something. I'm not entirely sure. They marooned us for a purpose.
Interesting. And here I thought that they were just mindless brutes.
No, they've been infecting people. It's very...
Infecting people?
Yes, they've been like shoving parts of themselves down people's throats. Not myself, but like...
That is incredibly
I say,
peculiar.
gesturing to
I didn't do that the
Vapor.
last time I encountered them. Looks at Vapor, just, oh! What in the fucking hell? What happened to this one?
He's on a treatment plan.
Not one good enough.
Grill taking a sip right before he drinks water. You see him just like,
You said they put
okay.
things inside your friend here.
I think so. It was
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit
something.
traumatic.
Do we not
And
know what type of
You
substance
say
it was?
he's on a treatment plan? Elaborate on that.
We're giving him... Oh, player, this is out of character. We're giving him regular holy water enemas.
Oh, God. Just- oh, well, that's not going to do much.
Oh no.
That's not in character.
Yeah. Just-
I'll just gesture to Grail because he's the one that's involved in that.
Pretty much, he's a paladin, so he can't make holy water, and
Mhm.
it's extremely rudimentary. Please don't get angry at me. We literally just douse his insides with it and pull whatever we can out.
Interesting. I commend your efforts, but that's not going to do it. That's not going to
Oh, I'm
help him.
fully aware. We are fully aware.
It is a delayment.
For hopefully a more
Do you happen to
permanent
know
solution.
anything about curing void corruption?
Curing it is usually as simple as time. As, for instance, I can see that the rest of you have a little bit of void corruption, but it has mostly worn off.
What about high exposure events?
Such as...
I'm not entirely sure what Vapor's gone through, and I don't know how much he's shared.
Well,
So
it's
I
shared
don't think
practically nothing.
as a character, I don't think I have any more information, nor do
Yeah.
I know if Vapor would share
Yes.
anymore.
Judging by the state of him, I would say he's been corrupted for about 3 days, but that isn't correct now, is it?
I think he said something along the lines of months.
Yep.
Months? He shouldn't be alive.
Well, have you done much study on paladins?
A little bit. Usually takes paladins anywhere from a week to 2 weeks to turn into a void creature. Most people, it only takes a week at most. Yet somehow, he has survived for months. Interesting.
Oh, feel free to poke and prod at him if you'd like.
I think I will. I've had multiple theories on those incredibly resistant to the void in general. Strong enough, like, to the point where they may even benefit from the void, but he doesn't seem to be benefiting or having any detriments at the moment. Except for maybe numbness in the hands and nausea.
When I first met him, I thought it was nothing more than a rash, but that much has been disproven. Anyways.
I will poke and prod the young one later.
We also encountered a kind of ghost, was it? Strange creature that was dancing around a child that it was trying to, I believe, possess. Jericho, do you remember exactly its motivation?
Sounds like a scion.
It was, I believe, trying to use the boy.
That definitely sounds like a
Cool.
scion. Must have been a voidling if you were survived. If you all survived.
Yes. Though I will not share any more out of respect for my companion. So generally, I can describe its like combat stuff and what it did to us with the oodly woodlies and the.
No, I have documentation on the void side. Tell me anyway.
I'll describe it in as much detail as I can.
Yep, that. I do have all of that, but that is good to reaffirm that. No. That does explain the little bit of void corruption that's on the rest of you. That's a rather high concentration environment it puts you in.
We've had several exposure events, so I'm not surprised. But you said time would take care of it. It'll be fine.
Yes, most of you are already through with your void corruption. To the point where I don't even think you noticed.
No.
Fresh as a daisy.
Frogs.
Have we encountered any other to the party void stuff? Not main character.
Just the homunculi and the shades.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the monkey.
Yeah, the small ones.
The
Humanoid shaped
normal
ones.
sized boys.
These little dudes.
That's thanks.
Oh yeah, the Wendigos.
Which is curious is that they are appearing in such volume. Void incursion is quite rare. So much so that the last time I remember one happening, I'd say was a couple thousand years ago.
Wait, remember. Hold on.
Yes, remember. I was there.
Do not recite the old.
I may have even
teachings too
started
much.
it.
What?
It's
please
God damn it, Alfric!
Please tell me
things
how
that
you did
happened in
so.
a
I would
past
love
life.
to know.
No, I'm not going to tell you how I ruined a country.
But think of
And
the
soon to
application.
be, and soon to be an
Think
entire
of the
archipelago.
applications. Think of the applications for a world-ending threat.
Yes. Magic
Yes.
is a world-ending threat. A sharpened stick is a world-ending threat.
I am now reminded of why I find other people insufferable.
But I would say at least figuring out more would be good. Well, quick question, sir. Have you done research besides last one? Does research have you done it in this archipelago fully?
In this archipelago, no. I've mostly been using this archipelago to grow herbs. I've been delving into alchemy.
You've basically entered retirement. Have fun.
And just retirement is a word for it. I've been alive for longer than you can comprehend. I drift in my hobbies.
See,
Well, I've shared most of what I understand. Now I would appreciate if you reciprocated a bit.
Indeed. Would you like information on magic or more void creatures?
Well, I can't see why we can't agree on both.
I suppose. One major thing that I have learned is that there are, from what I have researched, at least, how many are there? Of the main void creatures, discounting the homunculus and the shade, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 types of void creatures. You have already met 2 of them, the behemoth and the scion. There's also the blade dancer, which relies more on its speed. No, the prowler is the speed. The blade dancer is more skill.
Now, general descriptions are very useful and all, but do you have anything that can be applied against them?
Applied against them, I'm sure you've already known that they tend to target those with spellcasting abilities.
Oh, I actually think I have.
Hmm.
Most of the
Well,
time, it just devolves into an endless brawl.
fair enough. But void creatures have a tendency to follow and obliterate those with magic capability. It is part of their nature, as the void is a consumer of magic. Us wizards tend to just repurpose magic. Void creatures consume it. It doesn't even necessarily fuel them, they just get rid of it.
That makes sense, generally from the void naming scheme, but again, this is all interesting theory. Have you any application?
Such as
Weakness?
weakness.
Useful spells against them?
Resistances, immunities.
General
All void creatures
vulnerabilities?
are resistant to acid, necrotic, and poison. The more spectral ones tend to be immune to necrotic. They all tend to have magic resistance, and they all do not need to eat, breathe, drink, or sleep.
Have you confirmed that they don't need to eat and that they don't need to absorb magic in this way? Could you starve one out if you encased it?
I have tried. It simply stares. I have one in a box if you would like to see it.
I would love to.
All right. Stand up, leave your tea.
Oh, the
It
tea's
will be
gone.
here when you get back. I will not accept any spills in my laboratory.
Pronounces it. That's so
Shouldn't bring
pretentious. I
tea in
love
the
it.
laboratory.
I'm not going. McGraw's like, I'm good. I've already seen enough of it. I'm not a science
It's
dude.
just
I'm
enjoying
here.
tea. She does not care about the nerd talk.
Oh
To
yeah,
me, this
same.
goes without saying, but those remaining in this room do not touch anything. You do not know what could kill you.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
I'll just go with them just so you know. I'm sure everything's good.
I'm lonely.
Yep.
Somebody come
I'll
with
go.
me. I don't want to go alone.
I'll go with you.
Yay.
Your
As
fucking
he,
Harold has to go.
Yes.
as he just kind of walks through a bookcase. Come on,
Pretentious, I
follow.
love it.
Right, Yoda.
Princess
Follow?
finally
Yes.
found someone to match his energy.
As you basically enter the bookshelf into a maze of other bookshelves as you follow him through like illusory bookshelves, some that have secret doors.
Oh, this
God,
would waste
just
so many
Ray of
servants'
Lucaria.
time.
What was that?
This
What,
would waste
Josh?
so many servants' time.
Yep.
You think he's got servants?
No, but I would.
Oh.
The invisible variety.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Unseen
As
servants.
you come into a room that is basically pure metal, like everywhere. The walls, the ceiling, the floor, steel tables with all kinds of weird magical implements, a dagger that glows, a broadsword that is very clearly on fire, but in like a very like bluish green fire, the kind that does not look natural.
Copper.
Hellfire.
And he kind of guides you around his laboratory till you reach this small little glass box that very clearly has a little void creature shrunken down inside of it, what looks like a behemoth. I have held this for, well, I suppose since the last void incursion, 2,000 years.
You keep increasing this number every time that you say it.
Memory is difficult, young one.
Oh. Not so harmful now, huh? I tap on the glass.
Please do not tap on the glass.
What? Does it react to stimuli? I need to see.
No, it would just be majorly inconvenient if it broke, even though it is warded glass.
You're a little paranoid.
I am very old.
Does it react to stimuli and all? If I like drag my finger across it, does it follow?
It very clearly follows your finger with a hunger. It recognizes that you are a mage.
Oh, this is like those strange ferrofluid demonstrations made by those
Indeed.
sketchy salesmen at the old bazaars.
Except if the ferrofluid wanted to consume you. It's like a black pudding, but horrid.
Always hated that name.
Indeed. It sounds so tasty, and yet it's so vile.
Well, and it's also actually a dish, if you didn't know.
No, I do. It's just terrible tasting. Whenever I've seen it prepared.
Well, still, but it's food. Why would you name a monster after a dish? Here, I have my paprika zombie.
I have known some
Anyway.
wizards who would try that. They all died. Horrible deaths.
Well, most wizards do. Anyways,
Indeed.
Does it still retain its mass with you shrinking it down like this?
No. It is, for all intents and purposes, a glorified imprisonment spell.
Is this a culture or is this a full creature?
This is a full creature.
Can they be cultured?
You wish to... in the idea of replicating a void creature?
No, more along the lines of, do they have that splitting capability that I've read some slimes have?
I have not seen one with a splitting capability, though it is theoretically possible. Just maybe
You
not
tried
with the more material ones like the Scion or the Blade Dancer.
Well, yes, obviously, but have you tried it with this one?
I have not, because frankly it would be incredibly inconvenient to try and separate it.
You're not very much of a researcher if you're just sitting on such things.
I never said I was.
Well, then what's the purpose of keeping it? Just kill it.
Oh yes, but it could come in handy later. And besides, keeping it away from mortal people is also a good thing.
But you're not keeping it away in the long sense if you're letting it just still live.
You do not have any idea how difficult these are to kill. They are sturdy things. It is simply more inconvenient to kill it than to store it for eternity.
I think we beat one down before, though.
It must have been a small one.
No, it was a large size.
This one is a huge size. The one you were describing is a voidling. a adolescent, shall we call it.
Well, if you're not going to experiment with it, there's not much of a point in asking to see it anymore, so my apologies. Let's head
I
back.
have no reason to experiment with it at the moment.
You're just very content to sit back and let these things happen again.
I see what you are trying to do. You are trying to get on my
I am trying to
nerves.
do nothing but discuss intellectually with someone who I see as a peer. An elevated tier, but a peer.
As he just kind of looks at you and thinks.
Hmm.
I have self-admitted that I am paranoid. I do not know if you have an ulterior motive.
I have an ulterior motive. I hope to leverage these things for power for political gain.
Of course you do. You're an Italian prince. What else did I expect?
But at least I am honest. Give me credit at least for that. I've grown a great deal since my banishment.
Indeed you have. I have heard tales of you from before your banishment. Your people
Oh,
were not
most people
fond of
have.
you.
Oh, the people loved me. What do you want?
No, they didn't.
Well, nobody loves royalty. That's just not how it works. Anybody that is above you is just going to innately be disliked.
Indeed. And tell me, how's that going for you?
Swimmingly. I've gained friends, I've gained humility, I've gained ability, I've gained quite a few abilities.
Have you now? In the event that you do make it back to your homeland, you intend to ascend the throne?
Does it need to be said? I believe that was implicit.
Indeed, just most emperors of southern Italia that I've met were quite horrid tyrants.
Nonsense. My father is kind, he is compassionate, and I seek to elevate myself and my people just as he has.
You are biased.
Well, of course. But that does not go beyond to say that I hope to grant prosperity to my subjects, as it will then follow up to myself. It is selfish, but it is a system that has worked for 1,000 years.
Suppose it has lasted that long. Or was it the first emperor or the second that I met? I think it was the second.
Oh, immortal types are always so uppity.
Says the prince.
There's a saying among the lowborn, it takes one to know one.
Oh, and how would you know of that saying if you were not lowborn?
Well, because I spent much time among them. I was required to. My father cultured me among the peasants.
Oh, that must be new.
My father is a humble and caring emperor. He has done many things to see them benefit, and I will do the same. But that is besides the point. Why do you ask?
If I am to be sharing magical information with you, I would like to know how it would be used.
First, it would deal with those who I'm starting to believe might be intentionally sending assassins after me. Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Absolutely they
And
are. What are you
then it would
talking
be
about?
leveraged to stabilize the empire after a minor civil war that would likely ensue as my siblings continue to try and grasp to the power that they've illfully gained, and then used to better the everyday lives of individuals through the use of widespread applications like unseen servants. Hopefully, in every household, I spread my arms.
Hmm. That is a wild claim for only being 87 years out of the spell plague.
Well, somebody needs to rebuild. There is
Indeed.
glory to be retained. And if anyone is to do it, it will be my empire.
I do believe that you believe what you were saying.
Out of character, so give me the stuff!
Tell me, what level of spells can you cast at the moment?
I have just recently obtained the 3rd tier of spells.
Oh, baby.
Yes. That is why I came to the archipelago to grow.
Hmm.
Now don't treat me as some little fledgling. I'm on my way to glory. What can you provide me?
Anything.
How much will you provide me?
You have given me a conversation that I do not hate.
You should also consider this a weapon against the void. I necessarily don't seek their obliteration, but my companions very much do, and they're very persuasive. I might actually end up listening to them.
Looks over at
Now, is that
Jericho.
because they are
who's all-
actually persuasive, or is that just because they are sirens?
I have a different. It is not the siren woman who is
I live
persuasive. I will
here.
say that much.
I live here too.
I believe that the young man has left an impression on me.
Hmm.
He is kind and caring. He is a womanizer with a good heart. Jericho cares very much for those who are below him, who would be below him, for those meek and young. The child, like I talked about, he a little bit has rubbed off on me. Perhaps we would build an orphanage or two in his name. And
I will have to talk to this man later, see what exactly this scion you've talked about was interested in the child.
Hold on.
But it is
they
not
are all
easy.
beautifully flawed.
Hmm.
Even perhaps the woman. It just irks me.
You seem to dislike her, or at least have a rival with her.
She eats crabs with the shell up on it. It's barbaric.
It's
And
unusual.
it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, what exactly defines barbaric? Is this a cultural practice?
No, it's just her. That's why it's barbaric. Her parents admonished her for it, and she continues to do it in my face.
I'll have to give him that there. I'll have to give him that there.
I must see this horror for myself.
No, please don't encourage her. I will not bow and beg, but I will ask you very strongly, please do not encourage her to do so.
Assuming you're asking to have dinner with us, Jericho just asked.
As the man comes back out with Prince talking about Cascade's eating habits.
I think
She
it
just like
comes
looks and just
out-
like narrows her eyes at Prince, like, what are you going on about?
I think
Would you
it's just
like
they
to stay and
leave
have
the
dinner
bookshelf and
tonight?
it's
I have some questions I would like to ask the rest of you. Most notably to the human man and the woman.
Which one? There's two human, like, quote unquote, human males.
He knows you're a siren.
Yes, but
Towards Jericho. All right.
yes, but you know, Grail still has the thought of like, I'm still human.
Hmm.
Oddly enough, even though I'm siren.
He
rest
just
a hand
points,
on the
man,
shoulder.
man, get over here. Okay.
Be more specific.
It's just me. He's definitely more manly than I am, that's for sure. But
It's a
like,
very high bar.
Because I wish to
Yes, it
observe
is.
something, I will be fetching crabs for dinner.
Oh, On high, why?
No, I can do it. Skrill hops up and he's just like, thank God I can finally leave this stuffy out. So he goes outside and starts go grab hunting.
It's because you're
I
not
suppose
here,
that
Evan.
issue
Come
has
on,
been
man.
solved. As for you, Prince of the High Heavens.
Just Prince, please. It's too much of a mouthful.
Oh, you have humbled yourself a little bit.
Well, we're not in a formal setting. Perhaps in an audience hall, I'd ask for it, but come now.
I see. Because I do not dislike our conversations, I will offer you 3 spells of your choice.
Out of character, he's a tsundere.
Oh, 100%.
God, no.
You know, I came into this asking for spells, but I didn't actually do enough research as a player to actually know which ones I want.
Hold up.
Bad
No,
Josh,
no, no.
bad Josh.
Josh, you said 3 spells. Meteor Swarm.
3 spells of a level you can
I'm
cast.
never gonna get 9th level spell slots.
And he would
Nah,
never
give us a
give
spell
such a
scroll.
spell to you
Next time we see the
anyway.
void, I cast nuke.
I wouldn't even want, man. I don't like.
I
Meteor
cast
Swarm.
Estelle.
Oh, fucking Estelle.
As the man turns from Prince and just like, while you think about what spells you would like. You, tall one. I have some questions regarding the void scion you encountered and the child that it attempted to do what exactly? To your
I
knowledge?
Not really sure. It looked more like a ritual, but I believe it was fully, as he explained, to try to communicate through him or something like
Hmm. Interesting. What race was the child?
that. Well, that's the thing about he didn't really have a. Okay, Gil, did he have a race, or was he
Yes.
just star person?
It's not a race you know about, but it does have a name that I have made.
Okay, I shall describe the race of what he is.
I know what this child is. This child is what is known as a Sirai.
Let's see, right?
Many think that they are born of the stars. They often have constellation patterns almost built into their skin. Very typically magically gifted. I haven't seen one for a good while. How long was it?
Yep.
Couple 100 years, I think. Last one I saw was on Dalantel. Died very quickly. Murder, I believe.
Hold on. What?
Oh, you're still here. Apologies, I get lost
Yes.
in my own thoughts sometimes.
So, what does this mean for a child? How much protection do I need to put them in?
Seeing
the
as
void.
a void scion was interested in this child, it could mean a few things, most notably that this child is incredibly magically gifted. Could also mean that there's something more to this child, because it didn't kill the child outright. That is the peculiar part.
Yep.
So it must have wanted something with the child. I'm not
Did
sure.
not kill that child, and yeah.
Do you know of anything unique with the child?
They have, I believe it was dreams. They stated
Dreams.
they dreamt about me. I believe they stated, and me being some type of being of importance, or wanting to meet me, even though having no knowledge of me besides.
Dreams. Prophetic dreams is interesting. Most cultures I've witnessed do not have a sense of prophecy. I think this child's dreams are to be considered.
Well, I have a couple of questions for you then. Do you know where I could, let's see, Gail, did the kid tell me about some type of, the kid definitely told me about some type of
He
weapon, right?
gave you a very, like, sloppy picture of, like, this temple.
Yeah, okay, just making sure, and I just need to double check because my notes right there were a little jumbled. Just that real quick. All right, cool. All right, basically pull out the picture that he drew.
Interesting. I've never seen this temple before in my life. Yet I have seen its architectural practices in the history of ancient Ashal. But I cannot for the life of me remember where I've seen it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's interesting. That I have seen such a temple before, but do not remember where or how. Huh. I'm afraid there's not much I can do at the moment, though I can perhaps put some research into it. And perhaps if the child sends you any new images, send them my way. Or take a visit. Oh god, I really just
Okay.
said take a visit again. I told a group of people to take a visit. When have I done that? Apologies, that was rude of me.
Understandable.
Because I'm naturally very likable.
This is not
Clearly,
I
you two
mean,
speak the same
a
language.
typical action I take.
proper, what was it, dragonborn like creatures, wizard type. It's just naturally, nah, fuck it. I need to be disliked.
It's just like he purposefully
Um,
tends to hide himself away, but once people find him, it's just like, God damn it, why do I want to help these fucks?
God damn it.
We're very
Yeah, he's a
charming.
tsundere. He's a tsundere.
He is. I called it.
All right.
Is that the only question you have for me, or do you have more?
You. Well, I was just wondering, do you have anything that can at least detect any void being from further away, from
What kind of
far
distance?
away? I'm talking about actual good distance, maybe anything beyond, I don't know, 100 feet, a few 100 feet, anything beyond that.
I suppose I could modify a Lantern of Revealing, but that would take some time.
Okay, cool.
As he starts,
It
like,
can be
looking into his books. If we're tuning it to void creatures, that would mean aberrations. I would need something to track it. I do have the void creature in the basement.
I mean, it's a good thing to put it to use for.
Suppose I could just momentarily release it, take a piece off, and then put it back. Inconvenient, but it could be done. I can do that for you, but the construction will take me, I would give it 2 weeks.
Thank you.
If that is the minimum, by the way, minimum of 2 weeks.
All right, understood. I mean, if we have that, it will be a lot better to detect where they are, and so we can at least go in there and do what damage.
Your
Or at
red
least-
princely friend has told me that the rest of you are more interested in dealing with this void threat.
Yep. It's a little too close to home for me.
You live in the archipelago?
Yep.
Have you had any
Big
knowledge of where they
support.
come from? Where they are originating from?
The Vegas, the very
Vegas?
vague, the vague,
The boy
Vague.
definitely lives in Vegas.
definitely. But yes, I have vague knowledge of it. Briefest, besides what we have known here,
Give
basically
me what you know.
bunch of stories, mainly about it just being a thing of consumption.
Yes, yes. Where you said you had a vague idea of where it is originating from, location-wise?
Not location-wise. I have a vague idea of where they could be, because when we first got out of, essentially when we were all put together, effectively captured by the void creatures in Sahagin, they had us
Sahagin. The
brought us
Sahagin are
into a
working with the
temple.
void. This is useful information.
Yes.
As he gets distracted and starts writing stuff down.
Let's see.
Oh, you're still here. My apologies.
Yes. Understandable, because let's see, which it was this one, right? Mercury
It was
Water Island.
around here that you resurfaced.
All right. So it's island over here.
Or,
Or-
like, once you escaped that island, basically that fog wall that you went through just disappeared, and the island that you were marooned on was just gone.
Okay, and which area was that? Is around here, right?
You disappeared in the initial spot at around, like, here-ish. You ended up
Okay.
around, like, here-ish.
Yep, I'm basically telling him that. I'm giving him, because I am a captain of a ship, I'm giving him the most nautical terms ever and the most detailed ever descriptions of effectively what point in the map, what sector of the map we have disappeared and what sector we have reappeared, and basically
He
how
understands all of this without even questioning it.
understood. Basically, we'll continue effectively what he'll basically describe what he saw, what effectively the methods they had, and effectively state how what that weird ritual they were doing that was just bringing them in. He'll explain that.
Just interesting. It's almost like a modified summoning demon spell.
It would. Is what?
Yes, the spell that you said they used, the circle looks a lot like a summon fiend spell of some kind. Yet there are hints of summon undead in there as well as some markings I've not seen before. Interesting.
Yep. And
Sometime in the future, I may have you go investigate Murkwater Isle. See if there is anything of interest there.
fuck.
I'm not sure you are quite ready for it, though.
All right. So late game or later game.
Yeah. Murkwater
Alright.
is somewhere you will go once you have completed the first stage of everyone's character quests.
Okay, cool.
Hello. Oh my goodness.
All right. Besides that, there was not much else. If you need 2 more people to effectively study, we do have the paladin. We do have a.
You have a
We
second.
do have someone that's yes. We have our second command who is pretty much given the exact same treatment that my comrades were saying, and he's lived about the same length, and he's not a paladin, so there's some.
So this, you called him a first mate of yours?
Oh, let's see. I kind of pull up the list, see where he's at. A second mate, actually, because the
He's a
captain, the
deckhand.
previous captain is yes, the previous captain was not second.
Yeah, the previous
the-
captain
back-
is second mate. It's the previous captain's brother that's been afflicted.
Yes.
The coming in girl is
Interesting.
like, treatment is too nice for what I do. I appreciate the terminology,
A.
but it's nothing like that.
Power washing.
And what would you call it?
Internal.
I point to
Cleansing.
Prince. I point to Prince.
You're so bad.
Yeah.
purging.
Noted. But the
Violation.
fact that this
Yeah.
deckhand of yours is still alive means that you may have saved his life. Or at least for the moment.
I know. I'm just incredibly powerful and I'm awesome. I'm joking, of course. I don't know how he's
Bring
still
him
alive.
to me.
Yeah. We'll bring both of them. Just check on both of them. You know, maybe we might
Yes.
have 2 people
Yes,
here.
indeed.
Let's see. All right. Yeah, I'll just be like, all right. I think I'm good here. I stated all I needed to state, or all I know. Or Michael can
As-
pull up from his fucking memory.
All right. Just like, wonderful, wonderful. Now. Ah, yes, food. Now, Cascade. I've been told you eat crabs with the shell on. Do you boil them first, or do you just crunch?
I enjoy the crunch.
That did not answer my
I do not
question.
need
Do
them
you boil
boiled.
them first? Do you prepare them in any way?
Not typically.
I must see this horror for myself. As he puts a crab in front of you.
She kind of like looks at him, kind of like looks at the crab, is like, I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to feel, as though I'm an animal being asked to perform here.
Elbow on the table, fist to the temple.
Apologies. I will prepare the other crabs for dinner. I will prepare that one too if you wish. And we will all have dinner of crabs together.
That's what I thought we were having for dinner. Girl just said.
So any
You told me to
fucking
not
answer,
touch anything, so I'm not going to touch anything. Otherwise, I would have started preparing them.
Yes, and I do not trust you in my kitchen as far as I can throw you. And I am not particularly strong.
Doesn't that work?
I would
against
hope
your
for a
analogy?
wizard who's lived for thousands of years wouldn't have to use physical force to throw me.
As he gives this wry smile.
But doesn't like reiterating the fact that you couldn't throw him far work against your own analogy?
Oh shit, did I get that wrong?
Yes.
Ah, damn.
This is the problem with you immortal types. You get so out of touch.
I do my best to stay in touch, but it's more with the climate of the world and such things. I do not talk to very
It is
many
very
people.
nice outside. You should try going out there more often.
the climate of the world.
As I move into the kitchen and deposit the crab so you can go.
I do go out into the world and outside it sometimes. A few hundred years ago, I had
Ooh.
a tower in, I believe, what you would call hell.
That
Did you
sounds
perhaps meet a
unsafe.
man very suspicious of birds?
Indeed.
Did you
Just-
meet?
it
Did
was
you
a
meet a man
very
who was a
sour-
demon,
Oh,
but also half
Obviously,
angel?
I didn't mention. I didn't say that.
No.
Did he witness
think
the
those two
unholy union of demon and angels and
As
death?
like the man just mutters to himself about something about twins as he's preparing to boil the crab and prepare the crab in a delicious way, but in a way that still
I look at the
preserves the
cascade and I'm like-
crunchiness.
I look at the cascade. I'm like, he's not going to kill us, right? He's something about twins.
Oh, are you
He
twins?
doesn't know.
No,
Do we look like twins?
Not by looks. But that doesn't mean you
Exactly,
aren't.
so-
Fraternal twins are a
Oh.
thing.
but we're not twins.
He just kind of looks at you and raises a single eyebrow. I don't care if you're twins. I've met enough of
Okay.
twins. I don't care about whatever
Okay.
bad luck they do or do not bring. I met the original pair of bad luck twins. They were very angry.
The original pair?
You're telling me twins did not exist before two of
Oh, no, they did. What I mean by that is that, well, the first bad luck twins archetype, I met them. They were,
Oh, so he's the wizard in the
Yeah.
tower.
yeah, he's the wizard in the tower. Just,
Huh.
They were, I didn't talk to them. They were very angry and demanded things of me.
I killed his familiar.
I wasn't there for that session.
Yeah, he did. He
You're a
did.
menace, Josh.
Did.
I did direct them to the proper place they were looking for, or at least the next step on their path. But it's fine. Regardless,
Anyways,
I do not think twins bring bad luck. That is superstition. And yes, I know
Okay.
that does not mean much coming from a paranoidal fart like me.
well, you beat me to it. Would you at least give me the dignity of telling you that you should be leveraging your abilities more?
No.
No fun. You're just like my teacher. I love you so much.
Damn! This relationship's
He gives
progressing
this
quickly.
horrified face.
All of you guys are so much fun to push your boundaries and see where they actually lie.
Do you two like want to get a room or something?
Do you not
Absolutely
have
the fuck
any
not.
concept? Do you have any concept of platonic love?
All you hear from corners.
He points an
Oh,
eldritch
yes.
blast at you.
We get smited.
Ooh.
You are all brain rotted.
I am in
There's Jericho
agreement with
sitting
I
your
there
like you,
grinning.
prince.
Captain.
I have no sexual attraction to that wrinkled old prune.
Good. If you did, I would be extremely concerned.
Why do you...
And
You all need to really rearrange your understanding of language. Anyways,
yes, this Jericho's also looking over.
golly, you say one thing and you get all
Like-
strange about it.
That's fucking fun, dude. I know you don't like having fun, but come on.
I like having fun on my terms.
As, like,
Double standards, I see.
he just kind of looks back and forth at the pot and at you guys, just like, I know I've said this before, do not touch anything. I'm going to prepare us some vegetables
No shit.
and fruits.
Is your entire house like this set to detonate at any given point?
No,
I mean, I would.
I just do not trust the fact that there are people in here.
You're not
I
Okay.
respect you as much as I do right now. I would definitely steal from you. I understand.
And I would kill you for it.
Reasonable.
Prince
If-
of Thieves out here.
If he knew.
God.
As he's just been glaring at you with that statement. I'm going to go find fruit and vegetables.
I'm just
Okay.
going to get up and admire the room.
There are all
Alright,
kinds
Connecticut.
of bottles with all kinds of weird ingredients. Like, there is a container with like horse hair in it. There are ears of some creature you don't recognize. A straight up liver. And like all kinds of little knickknacks that you're not sure if they have a purpose, but they are shiny. And some of them are cute.
I'm
As
just
like
gonna side eye whatever room whatever door he left, and just nudge a couple of things.
whatever door he left.
Yeah, we're not in his kitchen, I presume.
I mean, like the kitchen is a similar room to the dining room. Like
No,
it's
well then
sort
when
of
his back is
offshooted.
turned, I'm going to nudge a couple of things.
As he just does a slow head turn.
Just, I didn't do anything. What do you mean? Kind of
Oh.
attitude as I'm walking around. I'm innocent. I did nothing. I'm just an
His
innocent
eye
little
starts
prince.
twitching with something that cannot be healthy.
This
Oh,
is
I miss teasing mentors like this.
As once you're not looking at whatever you touched, he grabs a duster and starts furiously dusting it.
Prince is going to almost subconsciously like check his hands. Like, am I that dirty? I'm not dirty. I took a bath.
I'm gonna.
As he prepares fruits, like he's brought a watermelon, it's got pineapple,
When he's
some
away, I'm gonna
vegetables.
when he's with his back turned, I'm gonna subtle cast, Mage Hand, and just do what Prince did, except like move him, just a couple of centimeters.
Y'all really trying to get fireballed out here.
As he does a slow turn back with a fury in his eyes.
I was
Grail's just
looking for
touch
secrets.
Grail-
but
Nothing.
Grail.
Sure.
Grail's looking at him like, what?
Okay, Ethan, I just want to clarify.
I know he could kill us
The
instantly.
mage hand is visible, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Jared, just look at you.
I think he's framing
Looking
you,
at
Josh.
you.
It was when his back was turned.
I was
I'll be
looking for
fair.
secret switches. I wasn't just
I
being
just-
a jerk about it.
I just wanted to push in a couple centimeters here, a couple centimeters there, and call it good.
Just he
That's it.
full on turns and just, I've said multiple times now, touch nothing.
Now you old buddy daddy, no fun.
I keep everything in a very specific order. And if things are touched, that order is taken away.
You really have lost your sense of whimsy. Where's the fun in studying magic like this?
Gives all the same vibes as circles are evil.
Just kind of looks at Prince and just, I do not care if you question me. I care that you follow the rules I have set.
I am so
Yeah, I'm
tempted
starting to
say-
understand your paranoia a lot more.
I'm so tempted to say I'm a prince. Rules don't apply to me. But I think that's counter to what Prince would be currently thinking.
as he turns back and continues preparing vegetables, but casts an unseen servant. This unseen servant will monitor you. Touch nothing.
Oh, I haven't
Jericho's
seen this
sitting-
one in a while. I can't remember. Can I do like a fake karate chop through its face? Can't remember. Can I
Let me
touch
look
these?
at this spell. Invisible, mindless, shapeless. You cannot touch. You cannot touch the
I-
thing.
What if I try and I try and balance something on it?
It will just simply hold it. But what are you balancing? What are you touching?
It's probably something of mine, like a book,
Hmm.
my philosophy book. Put it on its head.
It simply
think
holds
its
your
head is.
philosophy book.
Grail waves at it. Hi.
You can't really see anything, but you can. You just know it's waving back.
How you doing today?
Does not
Now hold
respond.
on a minute. Do you perceive? Does I don't think this thing
Invisible.
perceives.
Invisible, mindless, shapeless. So, no, it wouldn't be waving back.
So you
just
can't
simply
tattle on
there.
me, I say.
As the man finished preparing the food, makes plates for everyone and puts them down,
Thank you.
and is eyeing you all with distrust as he will begin
what the
to
hell
eat
did I
his
do?
food.
I smile brightly like a young student who is getting the attention of his master.
I am.
Oh.
I am trying to put up the most decent face I can do at the moment, because my fucking because everyone else. Well, I'm not gonna say everyone else. People are touching his shit. That's why.
But the man witnesses Cascade's crab crunching and just
Mm.
kind of looks in fascination for a little bit, decides that it's weird, and goes back to eating his own food.
I will learn the silence spell. I don't care if it's not on my list.
Damn.
Is it on my list? I think it is. Not that it really matter. Well, actually, maybe it does matter.
You know what? I'll just learn the maze spell. She can eat her crab
Oh!
in the Minotaur maze.
No,
Damn.
silence is only for bard, cleric, and ranger.
Yeah, it's weird.
So I can learn it and put it on Prince when he's annoying me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, I just learned counterspell. And I
But
know
once-
that's not on your list.
Once you all finish dinner, the man turns to Jericho and asks, just, could you fetch your ailing friend so that I may,
Yeah.
as we said, poke and prod at your friend and your not first mate, deckhand.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go retrieve. Well, I'm assuming the paladin's already here.
Yeah.
Because yeah, and I'll get the other one.
As you come back with Aldrin, that's what I named him?
Yes.
Yeah, Aldrin.
We offered a vapor without his consent up to be poked and prodded at.
Yeah.
The main reason why is so he can actually get better. So
Yeah.
you know, it does have merit. So don't. So you know, we didn't just randomly
As,
give up.
like, you
give
bring
up
him in and
paper.
Aldrin just like, oh god, am I gonna be messed with again?
You're gonna be, well,
Welcome back, Labrat.
yep. So
Oh,
sorry
yay.
that you had to be the person they took.
Oh, well, at least I'm
And-
alive. Indeed, at least
They're
you are
alive, thank you.
alive. As he begins investigating, Aldrin just grabs his hands, looks at his fingers, which by now, like, most of Aldrin's hands are, like, blackened. That's not good. You said you've been this way for 2 months? 3 months. 3 months. Well, you should be dead. You should be one of those little homunculi that can't do shit. Yay. Oh, you're fine. You're not fine, but you are fine. I'm not fine? Hold still. As the man, like, grabs a needle with, like, this vibrant pink hue and kind of, like, pokes Aldrin's finger with it and just, ow! Okay, you can still heal. Oh, that's concerning. As, like, the wound that it made starts glowing like rainbow colors and just... That is supposed to, shall we say, leak a little bit of soul. For example, as he pokes his own finger and, like, this wisp of rainbow comes up out of it. As he just kind of puts it back into himself and wipes off the blood and just... That is meant to sort of reveal your soul. Had a dagger made out of this once. Don't know where it went.
Good.
But
We have a
yours
point.
is absolutely not doing well. Your soul is broken.
Oh God,
No,
we
it's
have a
not
plan.
broken. It's still there. It's just suffering. Pokes Vapor with the same needle. Same thing. I have not tested the soul on someone suffering this much void corruption. 1 second. As he begins writing in a notebook. No, he knows where everything in his house is. That
You
dagger
just
could
said.
very well be... You don't know what he meant.
I am assuming what he meant.
Yeah. And what you think he meant is not what he meant.
Nah, I think I'm
But,
right.
like, okay, sure, whatever.
No, I
But,
win.
like, just briefly heals both of the little puncture wounds that he made on his test subjects, and they heal. All right. So, I don't suppose I've gone about curing void corruption before. That is not in my notes. I will have to do research and experiment. But in the meantime... Oh, how much of that do I have left? As he goes back into his lab and just, before he does that, just touch nothing, or I will have you forcibly evicted.
Evicted.
We live here?
I'll state this as captain. No touching, because I at least want these two motherfuckers to not turn to the void.
Oh, Jericho, come on.
As he comes back 5 minutes later with this golden hair and just like,
Oh, I thought you were
this
gonna
is
say
not nearly
needle.
enough.
Is it gold alloyed needle?
Well, good news. I know how to stall the void corruption in your allies. Bad news is I am out of a material to do it. But good news, I know where the creature that it comes from exists, and does it do me a favor, or did I use that already? I used that already. You may have to convince it. Tell me, have any of you heard of a Kirin?
No.
Those
Yeah.
are like the hipster unicorns, right?
Oh, do not let them hear you call them that. They are somewhere between unicorn and dragon. They are shaped like a horse, but have notably more draconic traits. Kieran hair,
Right.
Kieran horsehair, whatever you want to call it, is very good at protective qualities. With more of this hair, I can ward your friends' bodies so that their souls do not leak out, as they slowly have been. It should hold off the worse effects of the void corruption. But alas, I do not have enough of it. But I do know of a Kirin that lives atop the highest mountaintop on Shen.
Shen.
All right.
Shen.
Ben is a great champion in League of Legends. He's an amazing top laner.
Sure.
Is this going to be a peaceful negotiation, do you think?
It will be peaceful, but it will pose a challenge for you, most notably climbing its mountain. It will know once you start climbing its mountain, it will test you. But once you get to the top, I do not expect it will give you much of a fight. That is to say, it will not give you a fight.
Okay. Do you know what this one likes? So if we need to trade or do any of that.
You won't need to trade. Simply completing its trials will be enough.
Another fickle beast on a mountain.
No, it's actually quite consistent.
Nothing can just be climb a mountain normally. It's always face my trials as you climb my mountain.
It's a celestial being. It's going to test people.
Fickle. Like I said.
Well, at least that's good. We don't have to go out of our way to go fight something else to at least get to this thing, rather than do its trials.
Well, I
Yes.
appreciate the assistance. I appreciate the conversation. Anything else you'd like to address?
Not that I can think of, other than you getting out of my house.
All right. I've decided I enjoy you, and I will be visiting you throughout my rule.
Oh, God.
Goodbye.
Wait, hold on. What, first off, what the fuck are those challenges? Do we at least know that so we can at least prepare for it?
Oh, no idea.
Gonna be
Oh, I do.
some
Fuck, okay.
gonna be some test of purity of heart that I'm going to fail, and either Jericho or Grail's going to succeed. It's going to lecture me. I'm going to not listen.
That sounds like an accurate description, yes.
And then
At least he
there's going to be
knows.
some moral dilemma: save a child or save a man capable of curing some disease. And we're going to say no, we're not going to choose, and it's going to be like that was the right choice.
That sounds less accurate.
Well, then you said you didn't know. What do you think then?
I don't know. Just purity of heart, that kind of bullshit.
I'm not ready to debate the trolley problem.
Alright, fuck it.
Just,
I love how
just
if
get
you
out
put
of
a
my
trolley
house.
problem in front of an engineer, it's like none of these things should have happened in the first place. Whose fault is it? The person who made the trolley.
Exactly.
Do not visit as often as you are thinking when you rule.
I will visit once every year.
Don't. Do not do that.
You can't stop me.
I can move.
I will find you. I enjoy your company.
I will move.
I will
can
be
go
in
back to
charge of
hell.
an empire of
No, I don't want to
resources.
go
You
back
will
to hell.
not escape.
I can go to the Feywild.
I will find a way in.
Good luck with that.
I don't know, your relationships with the Fae haven't been going so smoothly.
Well, I can colonize the Feywild. That's a goal.
Well,
Oh, good luck with that.
I would pay good money to see that.
You know what?
so
I
we're
would
the
too.
wizard,
I would
let's-
love to see you die doing it.
Wait, hold on. Looks over at the wizard. Wait, isn't the Feywild full of Fey, i.e. fairies that will probably nonstop? Will probably not leave you alone?
You really think I'm more annoying than the Fae?
Have you ever heard
You
of
can
a
keep the Fae out with
spell-
iron.
No, of course you haven't. You're not a wizard. Magic!
I will say, at least Prince will be consistent with his bullshit. At least he said once a year.
And I can choose to not be home while he visits. No, but then he would touch my stuff!
Much love. Goodbye.
Ah! This is what I get for talking to people!
This is like
As we're leaving, I'm gonna whisper to the group, does anybody remember his name? Because I forgot.
You never
You never mentioned it.
asked!
I don't think you asked.
Oh, shoot. Oh, well.
I've been referring to him as the man this entire time because he never told you his name and you never asked.
he never. Well,
He's a fairy.
yeah, he's a Fae. Fuck, he has our names now. Shit.
He doesn't have my name. He has your
Yeah, he
name.
doesn't have. He doesn't have your
What'd you
name.
do that for?
I did nothing. You introduced yourselves.
Oh, I did not.
All right, time to.
Prince just never tells anyone his name. Even you do not
That
know
is
his real name.
for
Even I do
those
not know
cons-
his real name as the DM.
And even as the player, I don't know his real name. Because I never intend on revealing it.
Gonna be
His
something
title is
weird
all that
like
matters.
Fucking
Kevin.
Rathion. Fucking
Like it's
first
something-
name Rathion.
I will inject him into every setting.
alternate timeline Rathion.
Alternate timeline Rathion where he actually's like, no what? Fuck it. Let me actually do shit quick.
We
Alright,
tripped
well,
and
I'm
dropped his
gonna
egg
leave
through a
that
portal.
session here.
So
Alright.
You have
Is
just
this
been
Vader's
introduced
quest?
to Evan's quest.
okay. We have to get the stuff for it, and then do we have to cure Evan to get the level up, or do we have to get the materials for the
Like,
temporary?
getting the Kieran hair will, and bringing it back to the man, will allow him to sort of like ward Vapor and Eldrin's souls so that they don't just like get void creatured, and then like he's going to focus on learning how to actually cure void corruption. Giving him the hair and warding your friends will get you that level up.
Look at that, we compelled the nerd to actually do work.
You're annoying.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah,
job,
so
friends.
right. fucking looks over
Annoy
at
an
Vapor.
old salty wizard into doing your bidding.
I am unstoppable.
I mean,
I
to
am
be
inevitable.
fair, most of those fucking stories with old salty wizards, it is always the fucking persistent, annoying as shit
Yeah.
fucking main character who pulls them out of their fucking their fucking cave.
You
My new
can't beat
character
them for
quest
powers,
is-
you have to beat them with audacity.
My new character quest is to get him to join my empire.
Oh god. He would never do that.
Oh, but he doesn't know how annoying I can be if he doesn't.
Join my empire. Why? So I can leave you alone.
I don't think
promise
that's gonna
you-
happen. You're gonna
I
ask
will
me for
promise you
shit.
a full year of being left alone. I will bother you for one day at a time if you come join my country.
He just simply builds a
Yeah.
wizard tower in your country and just like, there, I'll visit it sometimes.
We need set dates though, because I want to bother you in person.
No.
Casts alarms in his wizard tower.
I mean, just gonna. Yeah, this guy is. Man, this guy is really being like, nah, fuck that, fuck any connection to anyone. I mean, fair enough, understand. He has
Yeah.
lived a long while.